Open your notepad. Let me see. On everything y'all ain't never seen my shit. I got all kinds of shit in my notes. Say you swear you streaming right now. Man, it's a lot of shit that done happened since the last time I went live. Too much shit, honestly. You hate me? I don't know what I did to you. Shout out to you, though. Let's look at this Xbox show. Is this the start of the RE marathon? Hey, I bet you might get one RE game and the rest I'd have to play off stream. All games shown today are available day one with Xbox Game Pass. All games shown are also play anywhere. Shout out to Smooth, he the only person I know who used that shit. That's how you know Xbox got that nigga in the mind. This nigga done built a PC and he's still a fucking bot for some reason. Play anywhere is bad. This chair too wide. I'm probably gonna switch chairs back. RE playthroughs on stream must be finished in 2 sittings minimum with all the lights off and face cam. I'm gonna do face cam with the lights off. That don't even make no fucking sense, Chrome. Straight from the dead. It's too loud, ain't it? I've turned it down. I already know I'm about to be disappointed about Forza.
I'm not sure what to do with my hands.
Why are you upset? Why are you gonna cry? Don't see it. The roof is gone. Confused of what I'm supposed to be looking at. I don't understand, babe. Alright, I don't understand. What did I do?
Welcome to this world-first look at Forza Horizon 6. I'm Torben Ellis, Design Director for Forza Horizon, and I can't wait to show you what the teams at Playground Games and Turn 10 have been working on.
And I'm Don Arceta.
Why did they say Turn 10 just now? Turn 10 got shut down. I'm not stupid.
Art Director for Forza Horizon. The Horizon Festival is a celebration of beautiful cars, hit music, and breathtaking locations around the world.
Now, see, I feel like if you go and do Japan, because I already know it's not going to be there, it's 2 things that are extremely important. One, you have to bring back Tutuko. You have to do the Forza Horizon, because that, honestly, if they just put that highway in the game, that'll be enough to shut down any other racing game, period. But I know they're not going to do it because they not that kind of dev. They're not smart like that. Or you have to get the downhills in the game. And it can't just be one. There's multiple downhills. But it has to be, it can't be that bullshit we saw in Forza Horizon 5, where it was just these downhills you go down just to drift and stuff. It needs to be the real, like, chicanes and stuff. And if we don't get that, then it's just another Forza Horizon 5.
We're taking you to the place we've
which is really just another Forza Horizon 4. They haven't made a new game since 3, really. How many people send train quit? Huh?
You don't start as a superstar of the festival or a racing champion or even a rookie. You'll start out as just a tourist in Japan.
Okay, that's interesting.
Your first goal is to join the Horizon Festival by
completing
the Horizon
Festival.
After that, you'll rise through the ranks, unlocking wristbands as you complete races in faster, more exciting cars.
Yeah, it's still just another regular Forza.
At the end of
I thought they was gonna get creative a little bit, man. I thought they was gonna like have an actual storyline or something, and then eventually through that storyline, then you join the Horizon Festival, and then you take off from there. But no, we basically just banking on the fact that Japan is in the game. That's it.
You must prove you're ready to move up by completing spectacular events to unlock your next wristband. These include classic Horizon showcases and our new Horizon Rush events, where you show off your skills on thrilling obstacle courses, like this one at the docks in Tokyo City. When you finally earn your gold wristband, you get access
this my only issue is that they pretty much have a monopoly on the open world racing scene, and they don't expand on it.
The island, an exclusive region of the world with unique events, tracks, and areas.
See, look, this looked like it's supposed to be one of the downhills, but the road too wide.
Throughout that journey,
and it's not.
All of Japan.
There's no damn. I forgot what it's called. When let me rewind it a little. You see this corner right here? When you get to this corner and there's like a dip in the road, I can't think of the technical term right now. I'm having a brain fart. But there's actual like walls and gates up, and there's dips in the road, and you can't like just drive on the grass.
Throughout that journey, all of Japan outside the Horizon Festival is
when the
yours
10K house
explore.
purchase in Japan, I'm coming through. Hey man, if you get your visa, let me know, dog. I'll be your cousin. I'm upset, 50,000 on your neck.
At your own pace. So, let's talk about the location we've all been waiting for.
This is like a Hail Mary, really, because they refuse to do Japan for the longest
time. For our
time.
biggest, most exciting game yet. Full of beautiful landscapes and stunning contrasts of rural and urban, modern and traditional. This is our largest map.
I like the highway at least. But see, this is what I'm talking about. That was it right there.
This is our largest map, full of verticality.
I swear this ain't what it's supposed to be. I mean, I see certain parts of it look nice, but this literally looks like they just copied the one from Forza Horizon 5 and then threw some cherry blossoms on. So it's really just there for you to drift down, which I guess is cool for the drift dudes.
Diverse biomes, seasonality.
I can't live out my. I can't remember the name of the anime. I'm having quite the fucking brain farts right now. What's the name of the anime? The old school 80s racing anime? Where the dude's in Japan racing down the hill. Well, he ain't racing down the hill. He was driving down the hill, delivering food in the middle of the night. Initial D. Thank you. I can't live out my Initial D dream.
Culture. So we knew from the
start. I will say,
elevated.
This is actually saying a lot more than it's supposed to.
Unique car
this is the same highway that's in Gran Turismo, so that's pretty cool that they got this in here. I can't remember the name of the highway, but this is pretty cool.
So we knew from the start that we wanted to deliver the most compelling.
It's like you have to take this a screenshot at a time or a clip at a time to really pay attention to what they're showing you in the game. Because unless you really like involved in that kind of stuff, you really wouldn't notice. That's why I'm saying a lot of stuff they're doing is just
people who've lived with Japanese car culture their entire lives.
What's the fastest car y'all ever been in, bro?
Tokyo, both cities
I was in a 1,000 horsepower Super one.
I developed a passion
I think
for
that's
cars
probably it for
early.
me.
I've
been in some other fast cars.
Supporting creative collaborations
you think she's drifting? Come on,
Japanese
man.
and Western video game studios. Over the course of production,
I think it's kind of messed up they put her on the screen for this.
The nuances
but
and the
I digress.
details of Japanese culture and how to reflect these in Forza Horizon 6. As an example, when we discuss naming options for the player home at Tokyo Docks,
naming options for the player home,
picking 7 and 8 because those two numbers are considered fortunate in Japan. In fact, these numbers are also part of a well-known Japanese proverb, Nanakorobi Yaoki, which means never give up.
Okay.
When our team builds a Forza Horizon game, we focus on the essence of the place, what makes it special and unique.
Seeing your environment, all this.
Our team traveled to Japan to
this
capture
is a
reference for everything.
That doesn't do any things that I want
Time
you to do.
lapses of real Japanese skies, photogrammetry of trees and geology, scans of roads and buildings, and things as simple as water kickoff.
I seen one screenshot saying it's the biggest city in the game. Hold up, maybe my perception was wrong about the size of the road. Because that does look a little bit tighter than I was expecting.
Trees and geology, scans of roads and buildings, and things as simple as water kickoff.
This looks like it is a tighter road than I was expecting, but
and the way fallen cherry blossoms.
It's just not. It's not the way a downhill is supposed to be. It's literally just boom, 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 boom. That's not what we supposed to be doing, bro. What you mean tighter than I expected? You missed what I said earlier. That's why you saying that. Come on, bro. Chill out, Sky. I basically said the chicanes they look too wide. Because on Forza, one of the biggest issues I have with the game is all the roads too wide. Yeah, it is Forza. But it did look tighter than I was expecting it to. But if you look, you can see the road on the map. The map pops up on the screen in this screenshot. If you look at the road on the map, it's literally just back and forth, back and forth. This ain't this ain't a downhill, bro. It's just chicane. I'm hoping they have more than one downhill, because if so, I'm fine with that.
From these references, we then work to capture the soul of those places, adapting it for Horizon's open.
I will say Horizon never had good off-road races, so it would be nice if they fixed
unlike
that.
Anywhere else, that process begins with the roads. Inspired by the C1 Loop, Ginkgo Avenue, and mountain passes, like Mount Haruna and Bandai Atsuma. Then we layer in the details around.
See, they doing like current, so they doing like current stuff that's left. They're not going back to none of the throwbacks. So that means, if anything, the stuff I'm talking about, they gonna hold out as DLC, which seems like an Xbox thing to do.
We built our biggest urban area yet. Our Tokyo city is 5 times larger than anything we've designed before.
Now this is like I feel like that's something bad to say, because they can just use that without people understanding what they're saying. There are no big cities in any Forza game, except for maybe 3. 3 has a city, but there's no big cities in any Forza game. So to say 5 times big as any other Forza game, that's ridiculous.
With multiple districts.
I do like that they got stuff like this. This is pretty nice.
It's a unique identity.
What's up, baby? Can you add vitamins to my cart? Yes. Do you need my phone? Your baby's been in there. I like that they're showing the different districts and stuff too.
Where every road, every corner, and every shortcut is fun to drive and a delight to explore.
See, I'm at K Mercedes. Stop playing.
Seasonal change in
I think the one big takeaway from this is the fact that they're gonna have Japanese car makers in the game, which is a problem for most games nowadays. But we got to see if they're gonna get all the ones that matter.
And these changes are widely celebrated in local culture. We've captured that in game so that you'll see those changes reflected in the world around you.
This area is pretty cool. What is it? I want to know what this is.
That sense of exploration is at the heart of
the game. Look at that 4Runner.
Everything you find on your road trip in Japan is something for you to collect. Cars, houses, landmarks, mascots, and more, all tracked in your adventure journal.
And I think honestly, I'm still gonna play the game. Obviously, I play every Forza game for at least like 300 hours. But my biggest problem with the game is gonna end up being the progression system. Every single one of them, the progression system just ends up being this FOMO thing, where, as I was trying to explain to Lee Green a couple streams ago, the whole gameplay loop of the game after you beat it is get on this week. You can only get this car this week, and then come back the next week to see what car you can only get that week. And then they never add the cars back to the game. So you only get that car that week of the game, and if you don't complete the objectives to get that car, you can never get it again.
So excited for
unless you buy it off somebody else.
Forza Horizon 6 will feature more than 550 cars at launch.
I'm glad I got my Game Pass back.
Will have new body kits.
Oh yeah, you on PC now? I forgot.
And the ability to paint
liveries on Windows. Scott?
We've also fully overhauled our roster to be better balanced across all performance classes, from D to our new top-end R-Class for track-focused cars.
Wait, did they say they got a new car class?
R-Class for to be better balanced across all performance classes, from D to our new top-end R-Class.
Now, they say they got balancing, but that never works in these kind of games, because even Gran Turismo still doesn't really have balancing. They got it really close, but they still don't really have balancing. There's always just one car that's faster than everything else. Because balancing for these games would mean I can drive whatever car I want to in all these races. The problem is they give you every car, so they don't really have to balance anything. You can just use the best car that's broken in each class, and they're gonna pretend like they don't see that everybody's using the same car for these class races. And instead of bringing that car, well, they would, if anything, bring that one car down instead of bringing the other cars up. So, yeah. Because it's hard to balance down, it's easy to balance up.
For example, with new cosmetic tire wear, so each car responds authentically as you rack up the miles on those iconic Japanese roads.
That's pretty cool.
More cars on day one than ever before. We've also created new ways to expand your car collection as you explore.
What the hell?
Parked on driveways around the world, you'll encounter our new aftermarket cars. They're always bargains and include some extremely rare.
Oh, this is the Forza Edition cars. That's what they show. That's the FOMO thing too. Forza Edition cars.
Classic JDM to life, but also showcasing some of the newest, most
exciting
cars in the world. And Forza Horizon 6 cover car is one of them.
The GT.
The GR GT is a race-derived road car that combines motorsport performance with road-going excellence. I
think this is a hybrid. I can't remember.
The most modern iteration of Kazoo Racing's relentless pursuit of Japanese engineering perfection.
Our cars sound
racing games need to be in the gun and ball category. They were at one point, but now that Forza Horizon is pretty much the only big game left, they kind of like it went from being gun and ball to niche.
Acoustic modeling
I haven't really liked these past two releases, so you've been playing Xbox games. My fault, Sky. I wasn't hip, though. That is nice. Oh, okay. Hit me with that audio. See, I like this. Look how tight this road is. This is what I wanted to see. Oh, come on, bro. Don't just give me that little bit like that. It's an off-road, though. So it wasn't a main road. Don't worry, they gonna be brought up on charges on, because they know what they doing. They addressing things that people have spoken about year after year on these games. And one of the biggest ones is engine sounds. Because it's like there's a limited amount of engine sounds in the game, and then once they start adding more cars, it's literally just the same engine sounds playing over again.
Music is a huge part of the Horizon Festival.
They could be digging themselves a hole.
A diverse track list from around the world, including exciting Japanese artists, so you can choose your perfect.
Oh, look, it's the little truck.
Racing, cruising, or drifting. And to complement the visual contrast of our map, we've captured extensive field recordings across all 4 seasons in Japan, creating a rich and truly authentic world for you.
So they bringing seasons back from 5.
In Forza Horizon 6, you'll have new ways to shape that world with features that let you make a life for yourself in Japan. Our new
I'm hearing a lot of things that just mean they're gonna keep the FOMO shit going.
One of these.
Hold up, let me start this part over.
Features that let you make a life for yourself in Japan. Our new customizable garages are the perfect place to do that.
I get to have me a Japanese house.
One of these at every player house, big enough for multiple.
Look, we got GTA garages now.
Decorate the entire space.
Can I walk around it though?
Invite your friends over to see what you've built. But the ultimate place to express your creativity is the estate. This mountain valley starts off completely empty and overgrown, but once you unlock it, you can build and decorate directly in the open world here.
What the hell?
Anything you construct is permanent and visitable by your friends. Our teams are fully committed to Forza Horizon being the open world driving game for everyone. We'll be carrying forward all of our accessibility.
You're not really a Forza guy.
features from
Stop that
previous
gimmick.
games.
Okay.
We'll also be adding in new options like proximity radar for competitive
They added
players
a
and
radar.
auto
Okay,
drive for
that's
players
good.
who
Y'all
want to
couldn't see the
lean back
radar just
and
now. Hold on, I
appreciate-
gotta rewind it. Radar is like, how have they not just? I don't even know. I think there's a radar in Motorsport, the reboot game. But if you look where I was just at, there's a radar on the
Features from
screen.
previous
It
games.
basically keeps you
You'll
from
also-
having to. Because I don't know if y'all seen me play racing games. Y'all probably don't remember because y'all don't like watching them too much. But I don't know if y'all seen me play racing games. But I do a lot of looking back because I need to know where everybody at. I'm always looking left, right, back. That's because that's how I drive too. I'm always looking at wherever I'm at. So there's, if you look right next to the speedometer, there's a radar that
Adding in
kind of
new
tells
options
you
like
where people are in your vicinity and shit.
proximity radar
So you don't
for
have to
competitive
look
players
around.
and
Plus, it helps you play defense a lot easier.
auto drive for players who want to lean back and appreciate the world in motion. Our major new accessibility feature is customizable.
You're not on a settled
high
course, so this is how I know you're
making
doing the gimmick.
open
Okay.
world of Japan visually accessible to everyone. No matter how you and your friends play, you can customize Forza
Oh, they're trying to get the
Horizon 6 so you can
accessibility
play
award,
together.
Joe.
Japan
You
is
supposed to treat
world-renowned
that
for
shit
its
like a
carnage.
touchdown,
Like
never look
Daikoku,
back for
and
defense.
inspired
Nah,
by these
I'm blocking
experiences,
everybody.
Forza Horizon 6 will include new open-world car meets. These are places where you can show off your cars and characters, download tunes and liveries, and even buy a copy of the cars you see. Then
Can
head out
y'all
together
increase
to
the lobby
explore,
size?
where you'll find
I wish
classic
they would
events
say that.
like street
Like,
races
triple
and
it,
our new
really.
Toge battles, iconic nighttime
If the city is
races
big as
down
you saying. So,
Japanese
that's
mountain
what
passes.
that's the term I was looking for.
Then head out together to explore, where you'll
Toge.
find classic events.
Cause I don't know if y'all ever seen, they got like Initial D arcade machines. They really hard to find nowadays. We found one at a convention center when we went to an anime convention a couple years ago. But they got Initial D. Did I win? I gotta ask him if I won. I think I lost. I think I lost to the dude I raced. But you could do a Toge race on the Initial D arcade machine.
Like street races.
I got one downloaded on my computer right now, actually, but I couldn't get it to work. With my wheel at least.
Then
But
head out together to explore.
Toge races.
where you'll
Because
find
the thing with Toge is you can't have the wide Forza roads on a Toge.
events like street
But the roads do look as tight as I was expecting. There needs to barely be room to
Toge
pass.
battles, iconic nighttime races down
And there needs to be they have them. They have them. Oh fuck, gutters. That's the word I was looking for. They got gutters.
events like street
Look at-
races and our new Toge battles, iconic nighttime.
Look at the gutter.
race.
Look at the gutter. Oh my god, they got gutters. Right with a chat at. That's a gutter. If you've watched Initial D, you know what a gutter is. Oh my god, they got the
Japanese
gutters.
mountain passes. There's more to do in the open world than ever before, with new shared experiences like Horizon Time Attack circuits.
Time
These are
attack
seamlessly
circuits.
part of the open world, with no loads, no matchmaking, just a truly social experience with you, your friends, and the in-world leaderboard.
It would be nice if y'all
Playing
reduce things
together
we have
is
to load
easier
into. That's
and
cool.
more rewarding than ever.
Oh no,
Forza-
not a leaderboard. Did they forget people
More
cheat in their
rewarding than
game?
ever.
Stop saying tight. No.
Forza fans are incredibly creative.
You don't like
making
tight?
everything from liveries to race events and scenic locations to explore. To support your creativity, we've added the ability to start building from anywhere, as well as loads of other player
Bruh, I know they ain't even done. I'm sold. The question is, do y'all think I should just use the Game Pass version, deal with the PC Game Pass app, and then upgrade to the best edition, or should I just drop $120 on Steam and get the edition that I want?
all of which are also available in the estate and the customizable garage. We also know you love to collaborate.
I'm gonna
So in
upgrade
Forza
my
Horizon
edition
6,
even if I
we're
just play the
making
Game Pass
building
version.
fully multiplayer. In Horizon Collab,
We
you and your friends
grind.
can build anything
Nah,
you
man, I
can
need my
imagine
crown.
together.
Oh, you can customize
In-
maps
So in
and
Forza
co-op
Horizon
now.
6,
Okay,
we're
that's
making
pretty
building
alright.
fully multiplayer. In Horizon Collab, you and your friends can build
I
anything
never
you
messed
can
with the map
imagine
editor,
together.
so maybe that'll get people to start using it. Game Pass it, we know you dropping it after 3 stream. Okay, hold on. Niggas Niggas jocking my steed. Niggas think it's a game when I talk about these Forza games. So now I gotta pull the stats on you. Hold up. Cause y'all think it's a goddamn on game. In fact, I'm gonna just turn on the display capture. Pro tip, don't pull a Lucari. Never use display capture if you streaming video games. Don't be stupid. But let me see. Do I have to search for the game? I hate this app so much. I think I have to search for the game manually. But look, here's 5. Time played 9 days. I know you can see that. Time played 9 days, 23 hours. 120 is stupid. You're going to play the game for a month tops. So you're saying I should just play the Game Pass version? I know I didn't play Forza Motorsport for real, so I'm not even going to check that. Here's 4. Time played. I only played this for like 30 hours. That's a disappointment. But I think I didn't like 4 that much. 1 day, 19 hours. And then there's 3. I think I got even less on 3. 3 was the one I liked the most. I think I had just built my PC, so I was still messing with shit. I can't even find 3. Let me see. Maybe I gotta search for the game. Horizon 3. This show my stats. You gaming library. And that bitch said 11 hours. This ain't right. This ain't right. I know for a fact this ain't right. I don't fuck with old hoes. Thank you for the follow, Rising Kales. You are done? Numbers don't lie. Nah, son. This ain't right. Cause this the same shit that happened with The Last of Us. This ain't happening. Ain't no way. Cause look, this can't be 11 hours. Look at all the dates on these achievements. 6/13 on these achievements. 6/14. 7/8. 7/20. 7/28. 7/30. Like, come on, bruh. This ain't no 11 hours of achievements. You telling me I got 28 achievements in 11 hours? Don't steward me, bro. Hey, man, don't steward me, bro. Get this Forza shit off my screen. All that yapping for just 11 hours. Nah, this ain't right. I know this ain't right, bro. I wonder if the game got like an in-game hours track, because that ain't right. That was back when the Xbox app was still trash too.
Enjoyed this first look at some of the new features we've been working on, and that you're as excited as we are for the game. We'll be launching on Xbox and PC on the 19th.
Oh, I also think it's stupid for some reason the game is launching.
We'll be welcoming you to Japan.
Fable's launching day and date on PlayStation, but Forza isn't. That's kind of stupid.
Now, though, stay tuned for more updates.
Forza needs the player base way more.
Thanks for joining us. We can't wait to see you in Forza.
Plus, y'all already shut down Turn 10, so you got the manpower.
Together.
Oh, they go to drag race. See, they know what to show, bro. I'm gonna be in there. Y'all think it's a fucking game. Just y'all watch. Using the Xbox app being trash as bail. What is that? Is that a Gundam? It had wheels on it. Well, we will be on Forza. Question is, do I pull out the wheel day one? What y'all think? Do I pull out the wheel day one? Oh, here go the Game Freak game. The way y'all was talking, they didn't really did something that for some reason make you question why the fuck all the Pokemon games are so bad. I feel like this is really a direct cater to me. I got a lot of shit to say. Welcome to our office here in Tokyo, Japan. Beast of Reincarnation is a new challenge born from Game Freak's own initiative called the Gear Project, designed to create new experiences unlike anything before. In addition to the Pokemon video game series, we have brought forth Pocket Card Jockey, Giga Wrecker, and more. Do Sin trust you behind the wheel? If not, grab that controller, dog. Nigga, she be asleep. That answer your question? Beast of Reincarnation is a truly new experience.
文明崩壊後の汚れに侵食された日本、そして一人と一匹のアクション RPG というゲームプレイで構築されています。この美しくも過酷なビースト・オブ・リンカネーションの世界で皆さんにも臨場感あふれる冒険を味わっていただくことができればと心から願っています。
I'm not gonna lie, it's looking like another generic Souls game.
これまではポケットモンスターシリーズでバトルプランナーやサウンドマネージャーを務めてきました。
Isn't Sin sleep often? They don't say much. No, the hell she don't. She's supposed to be, but she don't listen. Nice, God.
最初は黙々とそのゲームでやられる感
I've
覚
been
を
quietly
自
asking
分
my
の
own
心
heart
に
what
問い
kind
か
of
けること
sensations
から
I
始
wanted
め
the
ていま
game
し
to
た。
offer.
世界観もキャラクタ
Well, set it
ー
on
も
a
ゲー
world
ムデザ
set
イ
and
ンも決
characters
め
of
ず
game
に
design.
ただど
I
ん
was
な
simply
感覚
searching
が
for
いいん
what
だろ
kind
う
of
と
feeling
探っ
would
て
be
いま
so
した。
good.
そうしているうちに
The feeling that resonated most deeply with me is the one that
そして
clicked
寂しさが入り混じったような
was a
感
mix
覚
of
が
warmth,
最もしっ
trust,
くり
and
きたんで
loneliness.
す。自分の心に反応しました。
So what they going for, like a Nier Automata vibe? Elden Ring over Game Freak? First time watching this? Yeah, John
ただ
John.
主人
Good
公エマ
brother.
とこの世界を一緒に旅し
Emma,
て
the
元彼の相
protagonist,
棒
who
クーも
journeys
その
through
過
the
程で生
world
まれ
with
ました。
her.
福島からビースト・オブ・
After hearing the concept of Beast of Reincarnation from Fukushima,
とても興味
I
が
was
深
very
い
intrigued. I knew right away I wanted to be a
参加しよ
part
う
of
と
it.
心に決めました長年
Many years, Game Freak has
は
brought creatures and
ポケットモン
companies
スター
to
シリ
life
ーズ
through
を
our
通じ
work
て
in the Pokemon
生き
video
物や
games.
パートナーを描いてまいりましたしか
I
し
ain't gonna lie, it
今
does
回
look like it runs a little ass. I'm not gonna hold you. I hope it's not running on a console right now. In this project, however, we aim to create an experience of journeying through a harsh world
プロジェ
alongside
クト
a
では
partner.
過酷な世界を
Oh, they was on
相棒
some
と共に
Last of
旅を
Us
するという
shit.
体験を目指しています汚れ
A
と呼ば
world
れ
where
る
parasitic
生植物が
plants
蔓
known
延
as
して
the
いる世界
blight
が
have overgrown
かつての
across the
文明
globe,
の背景を覆い尽くす
permeating
こと
through
も
the
あり
ruins of
植
human
物が生い茂っ
civilization,
た過酷な環境と
creating a
なって
harsh environment that requires
ダイナミッ
dynamic
クな移動
movement.
が要求されますこのような経緯で
So this just
死を
Game Freak
自由に操る
Black
ことができ
Desert,
る
Black Myth Wukong.
鶴のような神をエマの能力にする
Hey
ことに
man, I'm
な
not
り
gonna hold you.
プロトタイプも
This
出来上
kind
が
of
ってき
game
ました
can't come out the
そし
same
てそれ
year
が
as
エマという
Crimson
人物
Desert.
のバックグラウンド
I'm
キ
not
ャラ
gonna
クター
hold
デ
you.
ザインを形
Crimson
作って
Desert
いったん
looking
です
great. I think the main reason people would play this game is simply because it's Game Freak, and people have to see. You have to see firsthand if Game Freak has range or not, because we done seen so much bad from Game Freak. All right, Casanat. Casanat could never read as good as me. Don't play with me, boy. It had bad frame rate last show, and also it
動植
did. I
物や
remember
自
that.
然と真摯に向き合ってきました形状を自由に変えられて
Plants become the
武器
core
のように
motive for
鋭く
something
なり
that
つつ
could
も
freely
美しい
change shape,
そんな中
becoming
核
as
とな
sharp
る
as a
モチー
weapon
フと
while
して植
retaining
物を選び
beauty.
ましたただ単に
Not only did we
美しい植
incorporate beautiful
物を
plants into the
風景
landscape,
で
but we
表現
also
する
made
だ
them
けでは
part
な
of
く
the play.
遊びにも植物を取り入れましたしっくりとくるモチーフを見出しゲームデザインとモチーフを紐付けることはポケットモンスターシリーズの開発を通じて培ってきた重要なステップ
I'm
で
tired of
す
reading.
モチーフが
She
決ま
kinda
った
cute
段
back
階
on
で
the
コ
correct
ンセプ
side.
トアーティストの幸田一馬さんご協力のもとこの世界のビジュアルを形作っていくことにしましたエマとクーの姿を思い描いた
Emma and
時
Koo.
自然に支配される世界の舞台として日本がぴ
So
っ
it's
たりだと考
basically
えました
Japan ruled by nature.
日本の昔から続く山々に囲まれた自然豊かな風
She
景
cute, but her
と
voice puts me to sleep. Ain't that supposed to be a good
世界
thing?
をエマとクーが歩く姿を自然にイメージできましたさらに植物をモチーフとした重要な存在として
Malefax or
植物
Malefax.
と動物が融合した生物でもある腐食体も出
Creatures
来上がって
fused
い
with
きま
plants
し
and
た
animals.
腐食体のデザインは当時私が注目していたデジタルアーティストの森田裕樹さんにお願いすることにしました
Combat looking fire, story I don't know so much. Yeah, combat it look cool.
世界の舞台を作るのと同時に
It look about what you expect from this type of game nowadays.
ストーリーの舞台は西暦4000
I'm not feeling the world too much though. I'm not gonna hold you.
に発生した汚れという名の寄生植物の影響で
I feel like if anything, if I play this game, the setting would ruin it for me.
エマは腐食体を狩り、その汚れを自分の体に封じ込めることができるという特別な能力を持っています。
Oh, so she infected on some Ellie type shit.
ただそれがゆえに
And she basically fighting the monsters to clear her
から
infection.
隔離され暮らしています。
But the monsters are scared of her
エマと
because she
彼
can
女の
clear
相
the
棒と
infection.
なるクーは日本の東の地で出会います。
Oh, look, a hurt dog.
そのクーの目的がこのゲームの謎の一つでもあります。
The dog's purpose is a mystery.
クーから目を離さない方がいい。
ああ、わかってる。
Jack equals Batman, Blaze equals Robin, Hardhead Nightwing, Jason Todd Larry, the mantle of the best guy. I feel like you usually try to get me to say shit. Shut the fuck up, Chrono.
封じ後エンバー、お前に輪廻の獣討伐の命を出す。
都に迫る輪廻の獣を討伐するにはエマとクーの力を強化していく必要があります。そのためにこの世界に存在する強力な腐食体ヌシを討伐し、その力を取り込んでいくことになります。
Look like a what's the Stranger Things
汚れを封じることができるエマにしかでき
with
ない
the
特別
mouth
な役
open?
目です。腐食体はこの世界のイフの対象であり、最も象徴的な存在です。
So the malefacts are objects of the world's dread. Okay, this looks better.
エマとクーが
That
戦う
UI is
強
a
力な
lot
敵
going
です。
on.
腐食体は汚れを
As long as it's more streamlined than what's that one game that came out on Game Pass last year? Hold on, let me open the Xbox app one more. What's that one game that came out on Game Pass last year? Should be in my recently. That shit was ass. I don't think it was Wild Hearts. Wu Chang. As long as it plays better than Wu Chang, we good. Just don't be Wu Chang and we good.
で世界を蹂躙していきました。
Sounds like Quinn found his source of ASMR. Saying Quinn gonna be replaying this direct. Go to sleep at night. The game looks pretty easy too. Has anybody else looked at it and felt that? Looks like an easy game.
そしてこの世界にはゴーレムというもう一つの勢力があります。ゴーレムは過酷な世
I
界
just
を
want
生
more
き残る
games
た
to
め
play into
か
the
つてのよう
parrying,
な魂を
which
支配の
there is
体
a
に
parry
転送した
system,
姿
but
です。
let me
2000
play
年の
more
間に
like
凄まじ
Sekiro.
い戦
Where
闘に
are
勝利
my
しましたが、
Sekiro
一
clones?
方
I
で
don't
魂は
want
劣
the
化して
rest
し
of
まってい
this.
て暴走しています。
Oh, that was cool.
エマとクーは様々な人物と出会います。
Sekiro clone is crazy. It's really one-on-one, dog.
あとはク
I'll
ナイ
never
とい
get
う
another
エマ
Sekiro
と同
game.
じように腐食体を連れた剣士とも巡り合い
I
ます。
might nut on stream if I ever get Sekiro 2. I might cry and pass out.
エマとクーは同じく汚れ
Neo
の力を
right
利用してい
there.
て、互いにその力を
I can't
提供させ
figure
合い
out
ながら戦い
Neo,
ます
bro. I can't figure out how you're supposed to play Neo. Sekiro literally lets me be the aggressor. There is no other game that does that. It lets me be the aggressor while making the parry system and the stance system the hearts of the game. I can push enemies, I can parry them, and I can break their stances all at the same time. There's no other game that's letting me do that.
攻撃を受け流すと
Kazan is right there. Do we have
開
that?
花技という強力な
I
効
don't
果を
think
持
we
っ
had
た
that.
技を発動できます。
I think I played the demo and I didn't like it that
開花
much.
技を放てばさらに次
It
の
was more like
選択
Cobain
肢
than
の幅
anything
が
to
広
me.
がります
It looked like
例えば
Cobain
ある
too.
開花技を使うとエマは彼岸花の大輪を咲かせその大輪に跳躍して
So she got sword arts. So that's kind of like Sekiro. Sword arts with QTEs.
攻撃を敵に叩き込むことができます。開花技の選択中は時間がスローに
Time slows down while selecting these moves, giving you
ターン
time
ベ
to
ース
think.
の RPG コマンドのように考えることになります。
Actually, I like the UI.
研ぎ澄まされていきます。互いに補い合う関係で2人は常につながっているんです。エマとクーにはそれぞれスキルツリーがあり、
Oh, look at the skill tree. That shit look
影
crazy.
響を与え、ク
I missed the whole shit and you rewatched. I'm cooked. You missed the show and the rewatch. You fucking up. Crazy.
装備できるスキルも多くなります。様々なスキルを組み合
I
わせ
didn't
る
even beat the first
独自
boss.
のプレイスタイルを
Come
作ってい
on,
くことがで
Quinn.
きるんです。
This man telling me about
エマと
because
クーを結びつけ
I
る
beat the first
レー
boss.
ジ
I just
や
I wasn't feeling it.
エマが受け流しを行った際に発動する刀の効果を重ねていくことなどでより奥深い戦闘ができるようになっています。
Just give me second row. I just need the world, I need the combat, and I need the parry slash stance system. Because games will give you a parry system that is a strong part of the gameplay without stance breaking, and or they'll give you a stance system that doesn't have the parry system to back it up. So I'm about to say the only other game I can think of is what's the Pinocchio game? Oh look, Butch actually resubbed. Shout out to Butch, man. I'm going to the store.
Fuck you.
Alright, bro. Appreciate you for the resnub. The boss was easy. I stopped playing. I was bored. Quit 2026. People was complaining about Sekiro being difficult. Yeah, that's why they was mad when they won Game of the Year. A lot of people didn't beat Sekiro that year, bro.
常にエマで戦闘を仕掛ける人もいれば
Some always initiate combat with Emma while others send Ku into the
エマ
fight
と
first.
クーでどのような装備でどのような霊石と組み合わせて戦うのかプレイヤーの皆さん次第
So they both count as basically two separate characters.
生み出すのか
You don't get to play as the
とても
dog.
楽しみです
Damn, she just shooting the
はるか
bird.
昔に汚れに追い尽くされた美しくも過酷な新たな世
Oh
界
look, they had a Metal Gear. Y'all seen
6
that?
年間私たちはこの世界に数えきれない秘密や奥深い魅力を散りばめることに全力を
Wukong
注い
came
で
out. That's when I stopped. Wukong was pretty nice though. Wukong had some. It was. The problem with Wukong, it was basically just a boss battle. It was just I forgot what the word you used. You just fight bosses back to back. Whatever Fury is, that genre. That's basically what Wukong is.
さらにビースト・オブ・リンカネーションは発売初日から Xbox ゲームパスでプレイ可能です。ぜひウィッシュリストにご登録ください。ゲームフリークが挑む渾身の新作、どうぞご期待ください。
I mean, Beast of Reincarnation look okay. It's on Game Pass, so you know we can always give it a shot. I got a 5090 now, so I can brute force my way through Xbox's apps being bad. Especially since all the games play anywhere, they really gonna be bad. Yeah, this launching on PS4. Oh, that's Game Freak game. It's not an Xbox. Double Fine. I don't think I've played no Double Fine games. Shout out to them though. Xbox is actually embracing them.
Oh, hello. I'm Tim
PlayStation
Schafer,
never wanted
founder
to pick
and
them up.
studio head of Double Fine Productions, and this is Elsbeth Larkin.
Tim Schafer,
senior
I know
tools
him.
programmer and junior in-house ceramicist. At Double Fine, we try to take a little time every so often and create quick game prototypes. Anyone in the company can pitch a game idea, and we have a vote on which ones we want to try to make. We forget the projects we're currently working on, basically get amnesia, and we do this for 2 weeks. That's a fortnight. And we build a few of these experimental game prototypes. We call this process Amnesia Fortnight. We've had all sorts of great ideas come out of this process.
Oh, I did play Costume Quest.
It's just like this clay.
Costume Quest was
With a little bit
fire.
of pressure and creativity, something interesting is created that wasn't there before. Our next game came out of Amnesia Fortnight. It's all about encouraging you to create with others, and then use what you create to destroy each other.
I like the energy in this game of real. Whatever it's gonna be.
Don't worry, it's easy to make a new pot if you're playing Kiln, our online multiplayer pottery party brawler.
A pottery brawler? Where is Barmy? Oh my god, I wish Barmy was here to see this. Barmy runs a pottery studio. By the way, if y'all didn't know. Wait, they made Brutal Legends?
We love to explore new and original ideas here at Double Fine, alongside last year's Weird But Chill game Keeper, featuring surreal and dreamlike exploration. Kiln is the other side of that coin, bringing high-energy, expressive multiplayer action.
I'm gonna love this, then.
You'll get a chance today.
It seems like a game that me and Quinn will get on, dominate for a day, and get off.
Derek Brand spearheaded this pitch, and he's here today to talk about this fully realized.
And then Butch asked us to play it for like 3 weeks and never pull up.
It's a multiplayer party brawler, and it's just as much about the act of trading with your friends as it is fast-paced competitive destruction. We built this game to respond to your creative design choices.
See, I don't know shit about pottery.
Anthropomorphized clay pots.
I feel like, you know what's crazy? This game will have an obscene advantage for anybody who understands pottery.
I've spent my career
like
as
a ridiculous
focused on coming up with unique characters and environments.
I know the best structure. Yeah, it's like they coming in with the full game knowledge.
Not just the
that shit gonna be crazy.
Destruction and action, but the equally cathartic act of creation.
I think I've made one. First of all, I feel like everybody's done pottery at least once, because I just forgot that we did it in one of our high schools, the one I showed y'all on stream before. We did have pottery before. And I don't remember what the fuck I tried to make. I think I was trying to make a vase, but that bitch just ended up being a tall, wide cup. And I think my dad used it as an ashtray for a while. He might still got it. But I think that's the only pottery I've ever done. And I somehow I got like best in class for that shit. I don't know. That's the only time I've ever done pottery. Everybody in that class had to be dumb as fuck. I just know it was like a wide, tall cup. Not even really a cup, because it's pottery, you know? And I painted it like brown as hell. You know, your parents don't be remembering shit, so I probably could ask my dad, but he probably wouldn't fucking remember.
I stumbled on the answer one day. What better solution than a pottery wheel? We wanted to give players the ability to create characters out of any shape and to make sure that what you make has a charming, animated personality. You start off as a little helpless, naked spirit. You're not capable of much in this state. Thankfully, you are capable of manipulating.
I've never done pottery.
And a pottery wheel is the perfect place for the creation.
We sound like some of y'all should have went to school in Texas. I'm just saying.
And when it comes time for destruction, those shapes needed to
translate
into
a lot of shit.
capable fighters. Pots that
in
can
Texas
compete in
school.
Challenges in a way that only pots can. Our game
Look at my pot
brings all of that together in a 4v4 combat party atmosphere.
You know what's crazy? I bet you we could get a game night going off in Weapon Wheel off this game.
Water into enemy
on some,
Here you'll navigate through the environment.
Because Weapon Wheel, niggas be begging for game nights, but don't nobody ever fucking pull up. The most successful game night we've ever had was when the Splatoon PlayStation game was in beta or some shit. Nigga, we was like 15 deep, multiple days, multiple times. That's the only time we've had successful game nights. I can't remember the name of the game. The game with the foam stars.
With your team's unique creations.
I remember in elementary school, we were supposed to develop a game, and I made a racing car game that was awarded best game made. I don't believe you, Chrono.
Incoming enemy warriors. And of course, fill your pot up with water.
Because the thing is, well,
douse the enemy's kiln.
That means your game exists somewhere. Because usually they make you upload shit when you do game classes. That means your game uploaded somewhere. Go ahead, find it, Chrono.
With Kiln, we wanted to give players what we know they've always wanted from Double Fine. A best-in-class pottery sim, of course. With this strange concept came lots of design challenges, though, because it's a game about pots that have to transform.
It was during summer. That don't mean nothing. They probably still had you upload the games.
We had to figure out how to make an art tool, a character builder, and a loadout system.
I feel like this is a unique approach to a game, though.
Experience approachable for anyone, not just pottery masters. After many iterations balancing simulation with arcade-like simplicity, we landed on a design that lets you feel like a master potter who can easily make any pottery shape you could dream up, even if you've never seen a potter's wheel. It's weirdly satisfying. We've carefully married the clay technology with the behavior of the sculpting tools and controls.
Now, one thing I did notice, every design they've shown was a full circle. But in pottery, you know, you can have like spots here, spots there, spot, and it dry out and it'd be fine. I haven't seen them let you do that yet with none of them.
Make sure anyone can pick it up in seconds.
This got co-op, so I can do it with my future wife.
Shapers, and straight edge tools.
You won't have a wife by the time this game comes out. Microsoft might be giving it theirs a little too much creative freedom. I said that years ago.
It'll
I said that when Redfall
when
came
you're shaping things like cups, bases,
said that before
bowls,
Redfall.
and many more.
So that means we had to ask ourselves, if I was a
I don't think there's nothing wrong with
and
this game,
vase
though.
that I just made was now my body, what can I, as a vase, do?
Every pot and kiln needs to have a core set of moves fit for a warrior. To run, jump, attack, and roll. They also must have moves fit for a pot, to fill up with water and then splash that water out. Each shape has its own unique way of performing.
Well, I'm gonna be a
these
heavy
moves,
pot.
and
I know that
your
much.
shape matters. The animation team has
What the
taken on
hell
challenge
Media
of bringing
Molecule
those
doing?
different pot
I don't
shapes
know,
to life
man.
in
That's
surprising
crazy.
ways.
Double Fine
In
done put
addition
out
to
3
these
games
moves,
in the time that
shape
Media
also has its own
Molecule put out
special
nothing.
attack, which we push to be the most fun and
This
over the top
crazy.
moments in the game. Cups popping popcorn, bottles turning into swords.
Okay, hold up. This is
glaring
deeper
like
than I thought.
Plates flinging pies.
Oh, man.
Everyone's shape is doing something different and
What's
exciting.
good, Freddie?
As you fight over the water on the battlefield and try to extinguish your opponent's kiln, you'll
Hey,
have to
Freddie,
pay
we might
attention
finally
to
get
each
another
map's
game
unique
night, bro.
nuances.
I'm seeing the foam stars
Our
look
mantra
on this
of
game.
shape matters carries over into our maps. We specifically designed our maps to integrate with how you choose to play and what pot you choose to play as. So you'll see things like secret tunnels that only fit certain size pots and pathways that are only traversable with certain shapes.
I wonder if this game gonna have a beta.
You'll fight on fractured, floating pieces of ancient history.
Well,
like
I
an ancient
just
Greek
realized that.
nightclub.
Does Xbox do betas on their games now that everything goes to Game Pass? I don't think they do, right? Because what's the point of you doing a beta if the game's going to be free on Game Pass anyway?
Fit for Dionysus. It's even got a dance floor. Navigate Athena's giant strategic war map. Inflating sponge warriors with water to rearrange the battlefield to your advantage. Fight in the Egyptian god Set's dingy punk venue, complete with a mosh
These
pit
maps
where
pretty
only
good,
one
too.
pot can emerge unbroken.
There's a lot of textures going on.
Leverage your unique creations.
I can see why you thought of Media Molecule,
from your
because it's
size-
got a Media Molecule vibe to it.
Your capacity to carry water,
Bro, what is Media
your
Molecule
speed to cross the
doing?
battlefield, and other choices you can make will define how you want to approach your playstyle. Do you want a team full of large cups, maximizing your dousing potential? Or a team of tiny ninja saucers ready to quickly smash up anything that gets in their way? Or a unique combination you've discovered that balances power and splashability? If you're skilled enough to end up at the enemy kiln with lots of water, you can unleash a powerful super splashability
Oh, they got
that does
ultimates.
tons of damage and makes the kiln vulnerable to further attacks, letting you and your team dunk on the enemy kiln to either win big or turn the tide and make a comeback.
And that is
It's like Supply
At the end of
Raid.
the round, the cycle of creation and destruction loops around again, and now you're back in the wedge, a multiplayer lobby where you can hang at the wheel and make something cool with your friends. You've just earned XP points and chips from battle. Now you can load up on art supplies and expand your pot-making options.
I think of the game being so much about the fighting, but when people play it, they just want to create all day long.
Our decoration system was designed to support your creativity. As we did with the design of the sculpting process, we looked to the pottery studio for inspiration. We found ways to translate the experience of adding spouts, lids, and handles, as well as glazing to kiln. Every design choice we made ultimately serves the
I gotta
goal
make sure I
of
send this to
enabling
Barney
a
later.
near infinite range of possibilities. We can't wait to see what your favorite designs are.
It's all about my pizza party themed small jug. It becomes a drill that can dive under enemies, and it pops up with a special delivery of destruction.
Damn.
I love a medium jug, a simple handle, a 2-layer watermelon glaze, and I'm ready to bring the good vibes into the chaos.
My favorite is the large vase. It has a UFO-like animation, and it's great for team defense and protecting your Bix.
Oh, that's broken. Yeah, we playing heavy.
Hands down, the best pot shape is a small
Oh
bowl.
no, not good vibe.
It's perfect for past enemies. Plus, its ice cream theme special is so.
Is that what they said? Did I miss them saying that? Did they actually say good
One of my
vibe?
favorite warrior pots has to be the medium base. It's decently fast for.
Nah, ain't no way they actually said good
like
vibes and I
anime.
missed it.
2-layer watermelon glaze, and I'm ready to bring the good vibes into the chaos.
He did say good vibes.
2-layer watermelon glaze, and I'm ready to bring the good vibes into the chaos.
My favorite is the large vase. It has a UFO-like animation.
Hands down, the best pot shape is a small bowl. It's perfect for sneaking past enemies. Plus, its ice cream theme special is so cute.
One of my favorite warrior pots has to be the medium base. It's decently fast for invading enemy players and matches. The decorations really make it shine. A curved elbow spout, Cupid's handle, some spiked charms.
How are you prepping for the
rainbow
12
blades,
inches
and
this
one butt
weekend?
sticker.
Come on, bro.
You
Why you had to
go wrong
word
with
it
butt
like
stickers.
that?
My favorite pots? Use the absolute most material possible to make the biggest pots possible. I call it tiny.
Whichever pot you decide to create, whether you're a budding artist or a seasoned gamer, you'll be fulfilling your pottery power fantasies.
What's
when
good,
Kill
Titan?
launches in spring 2026 on Xbox, PlayStation, and PC. This is just the beginning
Why is
of the
everything
pottery
day and date
party.
except for
Regular
Forza? That's so
updates throughout the
weird.
year with expanded decorations, new activities and game modes.
That means
and much
Forza's
more.
probably not gonna have bigger
Creating
lobbies.
is more fun together.
I'm
and we love your help
disappointed in
sculpting this experience. Be on the lookout to throw
It
down
probably
with
says
fellow
already on the
Double Fine
game the
fans
size of
and join
lobbies.
the Double Fine Action Insiders for an even earlier look and a chance to play in our closed beta very soon.
Oh, so there
Y'all
is
been
gonna be a
saying 5
beta.
times.
That's mean. It's supposed to be. Okay, this game is called Kiln, an online multiplayer.
When is he making Brutal Legend 2?
Online multiplayer pottery brawler. Online multiplayer party brawler. I'll never do it twice. Okay, I can do it again. Online multiplayer pottery poly brawler. It's getting better. Online multiplayer pottery party brawler.
There's gonna be a beta. I'm pulling up for the beta. It's time to see the game that everybody's been talking about. I'm gonna try to lock in for this. Thoughts on BNC and Reincarnation? It looked okay. Nothing crazy.
Hi, welcome to Playground Games, where I'm thrilled to share our very first deep dive into a game we've been making here for a really, really long time. Fable. Playground Games is renowned for fun, immersive,
That accent
and
is
visually
crazy.
stunning open-world experiences. Since 2010, we've been developing the Forza Horizon series right here in Royal Leamington Spa, a charming little town in the middle of England. As Horizon has grown, so have we. Over the past few years, we've built a new team to carry that reputation into a new genre that we are incredibly passionate about. Fable is Playground's first open-world action RPG, and we couldn't be more proud to be carrying on the work of the legendary Lionhead Studios, the original creators of the franchise. And although our game is a new beginning,
What happened to
what we're making
Lionhead
is really
Studios?
faithful to the spirit of the classic Lionhead trilogy that we all love. At the heart of our game is a simple, recurring question. What does it mean to you to be a hero? Our game is about choices and their consequences. It's packed with action, drama, British humour, moral dilemmas, and quite a few chickens. All of this combines in a fairy tale which could only be Fable.
In classic Fable fashion, you begin the game as a child, growing up in the sleepy rural village of Briar Hill. It's here that in a moment of extreme danger, your heroic powers first emerge, and we discover that you
Game looking a
are
little
Alvin's
choppy.
first
That's why they
hero
showed me the
in a
console
generation.
version. Come on, man.
But not long afterwards, disaster strikes, and the people of your village, including your beloved grandma, are turned to stone by a mysterious stranger. Suddenly alone in the world,
Grandma.
you'll set off on an adventure, which will change Albion forever.
Wasn't that game called Albion
Venturing out
Online?
into the world is a huge moment because this is Albion like you've never seen it before. Idyllic rolling hills, magical forests.
Oh, that looks cool.
Bustling villages, sleepy hamlets.
It does kind of look like something out of a
patches, and stunning vistas. And because our Albion is truly open world, for the first time, you'll be able to explore this rich and detailed world seamlessly, with the freedom to go.
It does look like something out of a children's
early in the
book.
game.
We can't wait to welcome you back to Albion's iconic capital city, Bowerstone. Home to Fairfax Castle, the
Like
old
some,
clock tower.
like you know how
and the
Shrek looks, like the movies, the Shrek movies. This is what it kind of looks like. Shrek, like on par with Shrek. It's kind of cool.
legendary Heroes Guild.
It's a huge city, full of contrasts. Rich and poor, nobles and commoners, royalty and criminals. You'll spend plenty of time here during the game as you discover the secrets of the Heroes Guild and its reclusive guildmaster, Humphrey the Golder.
In the north of Albion, you'll find mountains, craggy coastlines, spooky marshes, and the bleak, windswept city of Bloodstone. Here, you'll meet the leaders of two rival gangs, vying for power, and uncover the secrets of the sinister but extremely well-organized Cult of Shadows. Our Albion is beautiful, handcrafted, and richly detailed.
Why is it running so bad?
In Albion, heroes are special, different. They're stronger than regular people. They're more skillful, more charismatic. More importantly, they're those rare humans who can harness and use magic in the world around them. They have the power to do what they want.
And so do you. In our game, we want you to play as the hero you want to be. And that starts with being able to choose how you're...
Stuart, what the fuck are you talking about? Are you talking about the original Fable games? Or are you talking about previous reveals ran poorly? Because the original Fable games are over a decade old. There was no reason for you to even say that. Okay, Stuart. I got you. It's on the Series S, I hope. I don't think so.
Looks. So,
it's
in
clearly
Fable,
a console
you'll be able to
version,
pick
though,
from a
but
range
that's
of
not what
different
we here
character
for.
heads and customize your clothing, hair, skin tone, tattoos, and scars. So the hero you play represents you.
But as well as your appearance,
I'm not seeing a lot
you
of
can be the
blackies.
hero you want to be through the way you play, through the skills and abilities you learn, and through the weapons you use.
Just like the classic trilogy, heroes in our game fight with a combination of strength, skill, and will.
That screen shake a little crazy.
Seamlessly
Oh!
blending melee and ranged weapons with magical abilities.
What the heck?
Gives us style-weaving combat.
Oh, she just turned him into a
Allowing you
chicken.
to show off your personal playstyle.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
Against single opponents and large groups of enemies alike.
The combat look kind of dope. This is like what The
Melee
Witcher was
is at the
supposed to
heart
be.
Of our close quarters combat. You'll use light and heavy combos, often knocking enemies off balance and executing stylish finishers.
This
Swap
is
to
kinda
your ranged
cool.
weapon to bypass enemy guard and deal with troublesome flying enemies. And of course, you'll be able to unleash your powerful spells to both manipulate and devastate your opponents.
We're excited to be bringing back some fan-favorite adversaries for you to fight.
See, I never played a Fable game. Oh, they can kill each other.
Hobbs are back, as are Balverines, Hollowfolk, and Trolls.
Oh, that was dope.
Brand new enemies too, like this fearsome cockatrice, a giant fire-breathing chicken. Each enemy family is different, with their own weaknesses to
I'm not gonna
exploit
lie, I've been
and
seeing the
defenses to
same
overcome.
fold sword slashes.
But with all the unique
for a
tools in
minute
your
now.
combat toolbox, how you defeat your enemies is up to you.
They put Stu in the game. He will be a
But there's
cockatrice.
more to being a hero in Albion than fighting, so much more. When we talk to people about their favorite memories of the original games, so many of their stories were about the stuff you can do when you weren't just being a hero. The normal, everyday stuff which happened when you interacted with the people of Albion.
For me, what I remember most vividly are the inhabitants of Albion, and the things you can do with them, or to them.
The crazy thing about the classic Fable games was that in the middle of a sprawling RPG was almost a complete other game where you could just mess around with the villagers and townsfolk.
And we built that same experience in the middle of our game, too. Buying a house, getting a job,
Oh, okay.
making some money.
It's Kingdom Come Deliverance good.
Romancing a villager, getting married.
Somebody made a playable Kingdom Come Deliverance game.
Perfect. You can get to know me better.
Buying another house. Buying every house in Albion. Buying every business in Albion. Getting rich.
Marrying a bunch more people. Having a bunch more kids.
Nigga, what the
Forced
hell?
along the way for good measure.
I can just populate the world with my own
The
seed.
game is unique to Fable. It's systemic, interconnected, and you see the ripple effects of the things you do everywhere you go.
And all of this revolves around the people who live in Albion, who we call the living population. There are more than 1,000 of them, and every single one is unique. Each of them has a name, a role, a daily routine, and their own personality. You could follow any one of them for a day and just watch them live their life.
I'm gonna put them to that test.
Spend some leisure time on hobbies, then go home to bed.
But what's even cooler is that you can talk to every single one of them in fully voiced conversations and interact with them in loads of different ways. Maybe the job they go to is working for you because you hired them to work in one of your businesses.
Hey, you. Working hard? How can I help you, boss?
Maybe the bed they sleep in is in a house you own because you're the landlord.
Or maybe their bed is on the street because you evicted them.
All right.
Why does this sound like a fun version of the shit that is Kingdom Come Deliverance's whole sell point? Already, you know what? Y'all don't have to do it. Y'all don't have to do it. Hold on. I got you. Shut the fuck up, Stuart. Anyways.
So it's you. You're
Hogwarts got shit like this?
And all of the stuff you do affects what they think
Oh,
of
that
you.
person was mad because they got evicted.
Because everything you do builds your reputation.
Very impressive.
They got Asian women,
Now that's
Indian women.
Morality
I'm
has always
impregnating
been
them all.
super important to Fable. That tension between good and evil underpinned all of the original games. And morality is central to our game too. But we have a slightly different take on it.
You paying for the kids? Oh, so
for us,
it's that deep? I gotta like pay child support too? That'd be crazy. Imagine trying to see how much child support you can rack up in this game.
Isn't black and white. There are lots of grey areas.
Reputation game, chicken chaser.
Morality is subjective.
So you know what's crazy? If they go in the depth that they say, and it's something like, you know how, even though I'm not good at it, the Hitman games, almost everything you do in the game is interactable to where the point where you find like random ways to complete missions that nobody else would even thought of in the first place. If it's that deep, remember I'm saying, if it's that deep, GTA might be in trouble.
No two people see things exactly the same way. And that's how it works in our game too.
Everything you do earns you a reputation.
I don't think it's going to be that deep, though.
And
That's the
every
problem.
person in Albion will have a different reaction to you as a result.
Hello there.
Yeah, we get it. You're rich.
They'll remember things you did directly
They
to
think
them.
you a rich
They'll
twat.
love you or hate you for the choices you
Secret
make.
families finna
and they
pop
will
up on
always
Fable.
tell you why. Although, usually from a safe distance.
Our game will never judge you, but the people of Albion will.
Fable 2 taught me
Loudly.
about STDs and made me abstinent. You can spread STDs around this world.
Your reputation is created by the choices you make.
I can get a world
And
herpes.
you are going to make a lot of them. Big choices, little choices, moral choices, and some choices
Motherfuckers
that
gonna
will
have Real
actually change
Housewives
the
of Fable
landscape of
on here.
Albion for the rest of your game. We call this idea, your choices change the world. Let's give you an example.
If you have unsafe sex, you have a chance to get an
A character
STD.
named Dave, an egotistical gardener in a rural village who discovers a magical growth formula. He accidentally turns himself into a giant and becomes a big problem. It'll be your job to deal with
Oh,
him.
this the mission they
Ultimately,
showed
your
in the
choice
review.
Whether to kill him or to spare him. If you kill him, his giant corpse will lie on the farmland just outside of town for the rest of the game.
And that is going to affect house prices. It will also affect what a lot of the villagers think about you.
Especially Dave's sister. In Fable, the choices you make will define you. What does being a hero
It's
mean
good,
to you?
John. Well, you already been in here, John.
At Playground Games, we've built a pedigree for beautiful, immersive, open-world experiences. Yes, they've typically involved sports cars, but this is a passion project for all of us here.
I'm not giving him
Every
too
member
much
of this
credit for
team,
Forza.
which
yeah.
we've built from scratch, has
Everything
two
I like
key
about
things
Forza
in
is
common.
because Turn 10 does
a
all
deep
the
love
things.
for the franchise and a burning desire to bring
But
it
I'm
back.
giving him a chance
We're making
on
this
this.
for Fable fans just like us, but also to introduce Fable to gamers who've never played the series before.
Yeah, I'm sold on
It's
this.
been great to finally tell you a little about the game we're making.
I know somebody in the
There'll be
family
much more
gonna
to
buy
share
it.
as we get closer to
Sam
our
probably
launch.
will be playing on Game Pass.
I'm excited to tell you today that Fable is coming to Xbox, PC, and PlayStation in autumn 2026.
And I realized that they have not announced dates for some of these games. They said spring and autumn because we still don't know if GTA is a lock yet. GTA hasn't been delayed again, but the rollout has not started for GTA at all. GTA 6 has no rollout, no advertisements, no nothing. GTA, if it's coming out, the date they say, we not seeing it. This is it's a full year rollout type game, and they have not advertised. GTA 6 in April 2027.
From all of us here, thanks for watching.
It would be funny if they do delay it again. They ain't touch on if it would have co-op. Did the previous games have co-op, Blazer? You played Fable before? I've never played a Fable game, so I'm asking. Albion, Satirical USA, that's done a good time. Yes, they do have it. Oh, so that's important. How many games have co-op? This was a pretty good reveal, man.
And it's just as much about the
What y'all rate this show? This was like a 8.
Japan's car culture is
This is pretty good.
So excited for this location. Forza Horizon 6 will feature more than 550 cars.
Oh, this is really good. It was focused, but when PlayStation does the same thing and they focus on like 4 or 5 games, it is not this good.
You can be the hero you want to be.
It is
through
not
the way
this
you play,
good.
through the skills and abilities you learn.
I don't
and through
care
the
about these
weapons you
games.
use.
3 out of 10. That's fair. PlayStation needs to take notes. I will say I don't really care for Beasts of Reincarnation. That's what really kept me. I care more about the Kiln game than Beasts of Reincarnation. That's what kept me from giving it anything higher than an 8. But I feel like an 8 is really, really high praise for me. I rarely give anything in life a 10, so a 8 is really, really high praise for me. I only played Fable 1 and 2. 3 came out when I was on PS3. Let devs explain quickly and show the game. Play it and move on. Yeah, pretty much. This is pretty good though. They saying Jordan been saying that. Do y'all want me to talk about the Kingsman shit, man? do I have to talk about the Kingsman shit? No. Cause it's hilarious. I need my video reaction. That's the best one. I already know. He's spitting. He must have said a lot in his video. Let's see. Oh, real quick, let me see if they got a link to this. I'm gonna send it to Bar. Oh, they don't have they didn't upload a separate teaser for Kiln? Come on, bro. So I gotta go back to the stream and pull the Kiln part. That's so stupid.
世界企画構想から6年間、私たちはこの世界に数えきれない。
Where is it? There we go. Kingsman thing is very incel coded. It's so you basically calling most of the world, every woman that called them out, the NBA, ESPN, I guess most of Twitter, the entire Marvel Rivals community, pretty much everybody except for the 4 people that got called out, incels. You calling me an incel? You got it, Stuart. Stuart doesn't believe women should have accountability. Shout out to Stuart. My favorite misandrist. Okay, here it is.
Yo, 40K on the line, bro. I'm telling y'all right now, as a team.
Oh, this nigga is funny.
We can get this together. We just got to get the right team comp. Bro, I'm telling y'all, I'm a college student, so you know I need that money for my FAFSA. I'm just letting y'all know. So, look, team comp-wise, what are we playing? I'm going to be running Magic. What are we? Oh, okay, team checks out. I'm looking at the team. Everything is good. There must be a mistake. I thought it was supposed to be Bucky. Are you just clicking Black Widow right now just to fill till you pick Bucky? Sorry. No. I'm a Widow one trick. Let's get this 40K. So you don't play nothing else? Like nothing? Like nothing else at all? I just really think a Bucky would really help out. Especially,
bro, you know what's funny, dog? They've been digging up her gameplay. Son, she has never not played Black Widow, Widowmaker, or a video game that has a hit scan first person shooter combat. That's literally the only thing she knows, and she's bad at it. She's basically spent her life playing hit scan characters and can't shoot. She can't hit shit. She can't hit the side of a board. She's ass. She's ass. Stuart, I know this man didn't just bring up the bed shitter in my chat. Shut the fuck up, Stuart. Yeah, you got 200 ping, you playing a hit scan character, you can't hit your shots, and that's what I'm saying. She's been doing it for her whole life. If Blazer was playing hunting rifle in every game and this nigga would ass, I would never let him not hear it. I'll be relentless. I'll be on that nigga ass.
With our team comp,
put the hunting rifle
like,
down.
What's going on? I don't play Bucky. I've told you for the last time. If you keep talking in my ear, I'm just gonna keep missing my shots. Nigga, you can't hit my shots. You're talking in my ear. You keep asking me to switch to Bucky.
Oh yeah, that's another thing. This is the one time the black man won. Kingsman black and Stewart is against it. That's crazy. Stewart cares more about a white woman than a black man. Let that sink in. God told her to put the character down and she didn't listen. So she got so many signs from God. She's just ignoring all of them.
Second final hit secured. And you said I shouldn't have played Widow. Oh my God, Widow! You got your second final hit. That's my queen. Yo, guys, I got it. Oh, I got them. I'm on my 22 kills. I got like 22 final hits.
I like how he used the Keyblade, because that's basically what that nigga was doing in that match. That nigga was channeling his inner Sora. That nigga was going crazy.
Set me off more than anything in life, right? This nigga right here. This nigga right here. Fine, just go.
We are going to lose. I bet you $100 million.
Bro, why do you give up, bro? Just try to play through. Holy God, bro. No, it's not. This is how you get. You don't get better by just quitting.
Oh, and that's what's funny because he had this happen to him literally a couple weeks before this whole situation blew up. Honestly, I think it was literally just 1 week. His clip had blew up in the Marvel Rivals community. This is how niggas found out about him. He had this clip blow up in the Marvel Rivals community where he was literally just trying to tell his teammates to not give up and try to switch or figure something out to play through it because they couldn't even get out the fucking spawn. Y'all seen it before. You on this one map, which honestly doesn't even pop up in rank too much no more. But on this one map, sometimes people can't even get out the spawn.
Play.
Dude, I don't need to get better. I need to get through these placement ranks. Please.
What did you just say? Huh?
I need to get through these.
You don't need to get better. You just need to get through placements.
I need to get out of diamond, back into GM. Let's go. Come on.
How do you think you do that? Here's the thing. It's just the title, not the skills that it take to get there. You see what I'm saying? It's just the title.
I will say this should not be used as a way to shit on girl gamers or women, but the cornballs will always be corn. Yeah, ain't nobody really siding with those weird. That says she should be held accountable since she didn't want to be honest. It ain't just her. It's like the whole group of them. Her, the other two girls, one of them wasn't even on the fucking team. And the boyfriend, like, they all just need accountability, bro. Because if not for this blowing up, they all would have thought they was right. And this would have been
not
silent.
The skills that it takes to get there. And that tells you that there's so much wrong with the community.
Inhibitions, not inhabitations. Autocorrect hold me lol.
You know what I'm saying? Loser mentality. Straight loser mentality. Like,
and that's the worst part, bro. Like, I feel like everybody in chat right now, except for Stewart, is capable of recognizing when somebody is truly carrying your team and you just not doing as much as that nigga's doing. Simple as that. Like, even it's not always a leaderboard thing, but sometimes you can just look at the leaderboard and be like, damn, that nigga. Did I do that? Did I do that like the last rival stream? There was a nigga on my team that was going crazy, and I was like, I had to get on text chat and I had to say, yeah, nigga, you cooking right now. Did I literally do that last stream? I'm gonna have to find a clip, man. The nigga was cooking. There's times when you can just recognize that somebody on your team is just doing everything. And you not doing as much as that nigga doing.
No reason for so many people to think like that.
Sometimes that nigga knows what's going on.
Get better. Like,
they got a point of view.
Like
you
that, I'll
know.
be like, man, I hope you never play a fighting game. And you can tell it's a mindset too of people that just gives up, but also people that play sports.
Accountability for acting like brass with someone
well,
had honest criticism for you.
My coach would have whooped me. I hear some stuff like that. What?
Kingman, see, this is why I'm ignoring your messages, Stuart. Because look at this bullshit you said. Kingsman should have shut the fuck up and played harder. He did exactly that. The nigga was getting ignored, and you know what he did? Played harder through it. Every match. The nigga got ignored, made a suggestion. They ignored him, told him to shut the fuck. You know what he did? Still played. No matter, through all the versatility, the only person who persevered through all of that shit was Kingsman. Definitely had to message you virtually, dap him up. You have to sometimes.
Used to say to me,
and you know what I think it is? I think a lot of people never been that nigga, bro. You never been that nigga where after the game over, you were so cold that niggas just had to send you a friend request. You know how good you have to be for you to just end up on the team of one of the top players in that game, and then after the game, that nigga like, damn, that nigga cold. I gotta send him a friend request. Some people never been that nigga, man. And that's what it come down to. If you ain't never been that nigga, you wouldn't understand. It's just that simple.
You on that game losing? I said, I ain't losing. You know me. That's what I'm talking about.
See?
You know what I'm saying?
See, he said it too.
Within losing, you learn the biggest lessons. That is a fact. But giving up and then losing, you didn't learn anything. That's what I want people to understand. When you give up all the time, you don't really learn nothing. Now, there is certain moments to where it's beneficial for your time, but in most of the time in Rivals, it's not that. It's just a person quitting. It's just a person quitting that gives up, that can't do it, that don't have the will. I feel like
I think a lot of people in the community tried to send Joe Rambo a friend request, but he never accepted.
God, anime motivated me through life too, boy, alongside my coach and playing sports. I'm telling you, you gotta learn with your losses. You don't know what can teach you something in life. But when you break that easily, I guarantee you it's gonna be a pattern with something that you do in life. And a lot of people don't like to hear that. You know what I mean? A lot of people don't like it.
And you know what's crazy? I feel like that also, it plays into like how you was raised type shit. Some people was raised to be able to just drop it when the shit get rough. Like, nigga, we had I had to persevere through some shit, man. I'm not giving up. If I'm in pain, I'm struggling, you know, I'm pushing my body further than it's supposed to go, I'm gonna get through it. And then when it's over, I'm a rest. That's it. I got through it. Not doing it to your detriment, but just not having the mindset to just be giving up.
To hear that, bro, it infuriates.
Nigga, is John in the chat? Y'all see this? Is John in the chat? What the heck? This nigga John in the Twitch chat. What the hell? Oh, is that the wrong name? Is it John got the juice?
Creates me, bro. Rivals community is made up, I feel, of the worst gamers in history. If the gamers were bad in another game, they sent them over here to Rivals. That's what I feel.
That's facts, dog. He nut riding a grown man he don't even know. I don't know this nigga.
Process. It is the most backwards community I've ever seen.
He's funny though. I fuck with him.
Hate trying.
I'm not.
If you going to,
you want me to form a parasocial relationship with the nigga or something, stupid? I'm just watching a video. Damn.
And you gotta try surrender.
Moist Critical got a good video on it too.
Button. Surrender button. Oh man, any type of adversity, surrender button. The team hit 3 checkpoints, surrender button. I don't think we can hit 3 checkpoints. And if we do, then it's going to overtime. I don't want to try. Weird. The girls, weird. The guys, weird. The thems, weird. The animals, weird.
he said the thems and the animals. Now he's spitting though, because I don't know about y'all. Every game has these situations you get in where the way the game is built, if somebody leaves, you can be outnumbered in one way or another. My best example is 2K. In 2K, I play Rec mostly, which is 5v5, 10 users going up against each other, right? And what can happen, it's rare, but it can happen in 2K. All 4 of the users on your team can quit, leaving you by yourself in a situation where you usually down at least 15 points. I live for those situations. I love those situations because that means I have full control of the game. Rivals, the same thing for that is basically the worst it'll get in Rivals is a 5v6. I don't know why people give up in a 5v6. A 5v6 is still mad winnable in Rivals for no fucking reason. The way the game is built, as long as your team good enough, you can still win a 5v6. I've won multiple 5v6s in ranked on Rivals. So I don't know why niggas just be quitting so much.
All them niggas are weird. The content, weird. All they do is farm like Deadpool. None of them want to learn. If you want to tell them something about learning, they don't want to hear it. They just want to troll. It is hands down the weakest mindset of a community I've ever seen in my life. In my life.
Rivals exposes the weak-willed of the world.
That's why I love playing Rivals. Who trying to win? Not me.
You feel me? Like literally in my life.
Oh, this also why my next transition gonna have to be a standing desk. It's not happening this year for sure.
What does that
but
mean?
at some
Given
point,
rank?
I'm gonna need a standing
Niggas
desk.
don't even have to grind for it. They just keep playing it.
When
gives it to
when
them.
I'm trying to go off, it don't hit the same with me sitting down, bro. I be needing to stand up.
For something, these niggas don't want to work.
I need to feel these words.
That's what they're into. They're
spit
into
these
that.
balls.
Because we have the generation of people playing this game is a bunch of weirdos, and people don't call them out enough for being weirdos.
Hold on, I might
Because
have to
they
get the
want you
baby.
Because if you say
Keep
anything,
crying.
oh, you're toxic. You're always complaining.
Never mind.
Oh,
he good.
You know what I mean? Like, there's no reason for the mentality in this game to be this weak. I get it. Matchmaking isn't great. One of the number one things hurting this game more than matchmaking is the people. The players kill Marvel Rivals 1,000%. We're on this game every day hoping to
It's
run
a video
into
game,
like-minded people.
and niggas that say
That's
that,
all it
niggas
is.
like
That's
you
all we're
is the
trying to do.
problem.
Every single day that we get on this game,
If I'm in
we're
rank,
trying
I don't want to hear you
find
saying it's a video
like-minded
game.
people
Get the
in
fuck out of my video game. How
How
about
do you
that?
know you're in loser queue?
OMG, what's worse is when they don't.
I hate when
tell you
niggas say that
drives me
shit.
insane.
Yeah, they hate it. They hate if you tell them to change. They don't think that they should change. They expect to come
If it's a
into
video
rank
game, don't play rank. Simple as that. Never play rank. Don't touch rank.
and
It's
you
just a
gotta
video
play
game.
around them.
Don't take that fucking
Why gotta play
mindset to my
around you
rank.
if
man.
everybody's doing what they need to do to win. But you don't
Facts,
wanna
Black.
change.
It pisses me the fuck off.
It's
Like,
the laziest
it's more than it
mindset
should.
I've
It pisses me the
ever
fuck
seen
off.
in my life. I'm talking about in my whole life. It's just so weak, right?
Just like Gears.
There's
I can
this
see
thing that
niggas in
people don't
Gears doing
understand.
that too.
And I've been noticing this for so long, right? How do you know you're in loser queue? I tell people all the time, you can always tell when you're in winner queue or loser queue. Winner queue, people are like, oh, we got to switch. We got to get this. Let's do this. Boom. Those are people that are trying. Loser queue, them niggas do not care. They will switch from tank to heal. Now you have
People
no
are
front
dying
line.
right now. And y'all have a.
They will never try
We
to
can't. We
counterplay.
barely can talk about
They
that.
never speak up or say anything. They never
If you pay
try.
attention to the Discord, Stuart, we actually do talk
biggest
about
difference
that,
between
but
loser
the
queue and
conversations
is the
don't
way
go
on how
well.
people think. It's the way on how they perceive the game to be. They don't care about anything. You tell them, like, you even mention it, not even tell them what to do. You say, yo, I think we should try this. I think this is going to work. Why would I do that? You're muted. They quick to mute you over anything. You ain't even said nothing wrong. You ain't even said nothing wrong. It's the mentality.
I'm about to say, I feel like I also steered the game,
mentality of
steered the
people
team
that
to
don't
victory
care,
recently off the
that
mic,
quit,
bro.
that gives up at the drop of
I
a
don't think I
dime.
recorded it, though.
That's loser queue. Those are the losers. It's not just the skills.
I
it's
forgot
the
what
mindset
happened.
That dictates if you're.
But
a
I
loser or not.
basically got on the mic. I said we need a second tank. I'll switch to
What it
heals
is.
if
It's
somebody
not by
needs
your
to switch.
win loss.
We're not winning with 4
The real
DPS.
losers don't try. They
And
don't
then all of a
care,
sudden,
and
the
they
whole
give
team
up
switched.
at any given moment, bro. And it drives me crazy. And it's just showing me that this game's community is its biggest downfall. And I love this game way too much.
You know what? Stu is right. That's a mindset people have. Hold up. My phone is going crazy. Stu is right. That's a 2K mindset. That's a lot of shit niggas have. So in 2K, I'm gonna keep making comparisons to 2K because I feel like 2K has shown me parts of humanity, especially in video games, that I was never meant to learn about. So in 2K, a switch in 2K means something defensively needs to change because somebody isn't capable of matching up against their opponent. So let's say it's me and Black, and I'm at point guard and Black's at small forward, but I'm having trouble staying in front of my man. And Black just get on the mic and ask me for a switch. He said, let me guard him. Now, this is the problem with 2K, right? If I'm the person, like, say I'm a random, right? If I'm the person that's getting cooked and I get on the mic and ask for somebody to switch with me, nobody's going to help me. But if somebody else gets on the mic and asks to switch with me because I'm getting cooked, I'm not going to let it happen. That's how randoms talk in 2K. So no matter what, the switch ain't coming. You literally have to force the switch because you can force a switch in 2K, but there's no conversation that can happen to where the switch will happen naturally. If I'm getting cooked and I ask for a switch, ain't nobody coming. If somebody wants to switch because I'm getting cooked, I'm not letting that happen. Because ain't no way you just try to tell me I'm getting cooked. That's literally the mindset niggas like Stewart had.
It is going to be a video, right? Please and thanks.
It wasn't gonna be a video. I mean, if it should, it might be. I wasn't planning on it. You know what I mean? I was just renting the rent. But that's just the thing about it is it's a loser community. But when I say stuff like that, they're like, oh, you think you're this? I've never said I'm the best. I would never say I'm the best. Who would say that?
Bro, this is an easy video.
You know what I'm saying? I would never even say I'm the best. All I know is that I'll always try. And let me tell you, there's a huge
Is chatting nut riders and dick chasing?
Cry in the community for people that
all he's doing is mentioning things that people relate to. How does that make them dick riders?
Part of the community that just doesn't want to play with, like, hey, it's just the game.
You might as well say that about people in here too, then, Stuart.
Somebody tell me
whenever somebody agrees with anything I said, they just dick ride.
You're not getting paid
right?
in rank Y.
That's what you're saying, Stuart? He's just saying things that resonate with people. That doesn't make them dick riders for agreeing with
I'm a bigger person. What I will tell you is avoid me if you see me in match, just so I can have a better experience with my life. Because the thing about it is,
groupthink. It's not a hive mind.
Reason for you to go to rank to not try when most people are trying to rank up. There's that mindset of like, it's just the game. Yeah, but you could say that about everything now, can't you?
He just said the same thing you said, Stuart.
You're not getting paid. Yeah, neither is your Bigfoot mother with her garden in the back.
And that's the worst part. You can't say it's just a game. Nigga, this is $3,000 we talking about. This ain't no game no more. This is serious. This is $3,000.
Honestly, we should just boycott ranked.
That's the thing. It's just so crazy to me. Hey, why are we doing our lawn? We're not getting paid. Why are you doing anything in life if you're not getting paid? Why
I don't care if it's 48K don't ruin the game for us. He's not ruining the game for anybody.
No, bro, you're not getting paid.
Nigga, like, what are you talking about? This is basically if it's 2007, it's the NBA Finals. I'm on the court with LeBron. LeBron tell me I need to switch because his man about to shoot the shot, but he gonna try to get it off a screen. Anything Bron say goes. That nigga can say it as loud as he need to. That nigga can scream at everybody on the court. Nigga, this is money on the line. Anything he says goes. It's not like we just talk about any random player. This is a top of the line player. This is a player that's been number one in the world at one point. So we are literally talking about a LeBron of Marvel Rivals. Anything that nigga says goes. Simple as that. Bron can scream. I will walk off the court if he keeps screaming. And guess what? You're going to get cut from the fucking team. Because that's what should happen to you. If you're going to give directions, keep a level tone. No, this is a serious situation.
Stop trying.
Stop being so sensitive in the situation.
Talk about because it's too many, and this is where it's at.
Because the thing is, especially in basketball, bruh, if Bron's screaming at me, I'm screaming back at him, bruh. That's basketball. We both want this bad. If he's screaming, I'm screaming right back at him because this is serious. We both want this. We both gonna scream at each other because we gonna figure out how to fucking win this. That's the problem. You have a problem with him screaming. I'm screaming right back. I'm as serious as you. I want it too.
Too many losers that play this game. I'm one included. The difference between me being a loser and the other loser is that I'm a loser that tries. We are losers that try. Those are actual weirdos that just get on the game.
Hey, Stu, you pissing Black off, man. He about to use his mind on
your
you.
experience. And I think that's my most frustrating thing about the game, bro.
Connected with my team to expose and mend the holes in the
He's
strategy
gonna
and
answer
technique.
for what he's been doing.
But that's how I know you didn't watch the whole situation. You looked at it through a lens where you wanted to seem like he has to be wrong in some way or form of it. Because if you seen the whole situation, nobody screamed at anybody before they started screaming at him and berating him. He communicated before the games even fucking started. Like a regular human being having a regular conversation. Before the games even started, he was giving suggestions. He was asking people to not do this. He was asking the one trick to please do something other than one trick. He didn't do what you saying. He wasn't whining. Literally the first time he tried to suggest something, they told that nigga to shut the fuck up. And this is why I'm not reading your messages, Stuart. Definitely has some short shouting matches playing Trials of Osiris back in the day. Because that's how it's supposed to be, bruh. That's how it's supposed to be when you want it just as bad as somebody else. It's not an argument, but we both mad. We ain't mad at each other, we mad at the situation. Because we know we both better than the situation and we not getting through it right now. And that's why we screaming. Hey, hold up. That's actually really it. We know we better than the situation, but we mad at the situation. We not mad at each other. And that's why we fucking screaming right now. Because we not getting through the situation we supposed to be getting through. And that apply to all the examples I just gave. That apply to basketball. That apply to Rivals. That apply to the Destiny. You've been in a Destiny raid, and we've been stuck on the same part for 4 fucking hours. All of a sudden, niggas start screaming at each other. For some reason, we know everybody has all the weapons they need, all the classes they need. Everybody knows how to parkour, everything they need, and we somehow not getting through it. Like, we mad at the situation, bro. The only person who didn't come at everybody the only person who came at the other people respectfully was Kingsman. He was the only respectful person in the whole situation. He got punished for it.
But here's where I'm at. I get it. Matchmaking is bad. But I'm going to tell y'all.
And that's why I'm not reading Stewart's messages.
Matchmaking wouldn't be as bad if we had a better community mindset. And I'm going to go a little bit deeper. This is where it gets serious.
I need another Steam Deck. Stream Deck.
This is where it gets serious. This is where it gets serious. Y'all ready? Don't judge me for what I'm about to say. Here we go. Y'all ready?
Blazer, I know you played Gears back in the day in Rank. If they playing like shit, you get on their ass. I don't know if Blazer played Gears, but he was big on Rob. I mean,
haven't been paid a dime ever for my
on
grind.
factions.
Oh my gosh, bro. Here we go. This community is a bunch
Because
of
the thing
losers.
is, the problem with somebody playing like ass is it's not always a detriment to the team. Sometimes somebody playing like ass, but everybody else is good enough to make up for it. But that wasn't the situation this time. Somebody is literally holding the whole team back by themselves, and we need changes. I was watching the stream back on GTA. Been in trouble ever since Lego Batman got revealed. Hey man, GTA might really be in trouble this year. They ain't even got the rollout started yet, Croto.
And has more losers in it than competitive players. But the reason why the community has so many losers is because it's a lot of loser content creators over here.
That's pretty fair.
The community has
I probably shouldn't be talking about this, but I wish y'all could have seen the Rivals creator Discord chat. Because in the Marvel Rivals Discord, if you are a Rivals creator, or if you partner, you get access to a creator only Discord channel where everybody just talks about things. Some of the shit people were saying about this situation at the time, it was so ridiculous. You got niggas saying there was bullying on both sides. You got niggas saying that, she getting jumped now. She doesn't deserve to be treated like this. Like, what the fuck are y'all talking about, bruh? Obviously, I ain't saying no fucking names of none of these people. But some of these people we've seen in the weekend early accesses, bruh. And we seen how that goes, where it's a lot of I can't even think of the right word. Where it's like everybody just want to be friends with certain people and shit. So they'll just change the way they act and just to get on this person's good side and shit. Like
content creators.
Bro.
Bar none. I'm telling you, bar none. I don't care if they don't want to hear it. I don't care if they like me. I don't even mingle with niggas. I be chilling. I just came over here. We made a new channel just for this. You feel me?
I have quick play matches that are more competitive than ranked.
I hear that a lot.
Oh yeah, that's true.
That's the thing about it. It's a lot of loser content creators.
You heard what the nigga saying, Black? I have quick play matches that are more competitive than ranked. I think that'd be one of my issues, dog, because every now and again I get one of them games and I lock the fuck in, dog. As soon as I realize my quick play team is trying to win, I forget it's a quick play match. It's like the switch just go off and I'm locked the fuck in like I'm trying to win a competitive match. And the other team do too. So all of a sudden, both teams just playing a serious ass quick play match out of nowhere.
It'd be like, guys, here's how I trolled, or here's the best way to rage bait. Yeah. Dude, sick, dude. Totally gonna try that new rage baiting tactic in rank, bro. Fuck yeah. Losers. Bunch of dweebs, weirdos.
I ain't too mad at the rage bait content because it's usually coming off of people that's being assholes in voice chat already.
Rivals community and better off competitive communities is that other communities have
nigga said TTV names.
They have a certain standard. They call out certain things that is lame. Right? They call out certain things. Rivals community, dude, let him one trick. Bro, he's 1-9. Can you switch? Nah, dude, leave him alone. Everybody should have the right to play the game. Who are you to tell others? Nobody.
That nigga channeling his inner steward.
Dude, shut up, dude. Now you got me talking outside of my comfort zone. I don't even want to get loud with you. Okay, I mean, my bad. But can he change? That's what it is. It's one of the angriest things with me is because there's a lot of content creators. There's quite a few content creators in here that want to teach or want to help people get better or whatever. But there's a lot of people that just promotes like loser mentality. You know what I'm saying? Gain the bigs. Thank you guys so much, bro. And that's kind of like where I'm at though. But like a lot of the streamers in here are losers. Let me tell y'all this, bro. Look, I'll say what y'all scared of.
If more people in my community channel the inner steward, I would stop streaming.
I'll say it. Bro, there's a lot of people over here in Rivals that would have never had a career if it wasn't for Rivals. So what happens is they just sit there on their stream, expect you to pull up, never communicate, talk to you in any sense of the matter, and just talk to their friends in Discord and expect you to support their content. They don't do anything.
That's fair. That's a lot of communities do that shit.
It's okay. Not everybody's good at everything. Constructive criticism is out the window. You can't say anything to anybody anymore because it's like, why are you complaining? Or why is it hate? The words constructive criticism has gone. People don't even use that word anymore. It's weird. Because they have to label you as somebody they don't like. They have to label you as somebody who's causing problems. Because if you say, oh, well, that's just constructive criticism, then that means they'd be giving you a pass. They don't like.
You know, this ain't even just like a Rivals thing or like a in-game thing. This is a thing that's like infected pop culture in general. It's like you're not allowed to be critical of anything. Like, but before, this is how we got to the whole Silent Hill 2 playthrough thing. Like, before I even played Silent Hill, I kept getting told I wasn't allowed to say shit about it mainly because I hadn't played the game, but secondly because I wasn't a big fan of the game already. I wasn't a person who was already a Silent Hill fan before the game came out, which is fucking stupid. So all of a sudden, you're not allowed to criticize anything any fucking more. And it's just stupid. No, it don't matter how much you consumed it. It no matter how much money you spent on it, you can't criticize shit no more, or else you the problem. When we talk about Marathon, it's the same fucking shit. Like it's like when you criticize something, people take it as a personal attack, and it's fucking stupid. All I do is criticize things, and people tell me I'm a hater for it. No, the shit you doing is way beyond criticism. You doing some other shit. You white knight. That's not criticism. You on some whole other shit. It's the Luffy titty gripping the shirt. It's no, the titty's over here. You happy? Stu has it's not criticism. You and your feelings. That's a difference, Stuart. It's a huge fucking difference. Because I mean, I do have like biases against certain things, but I still know how to drop my biases and be critical. I mean, I literally did that today during the whole Xbox show. Y'all believe I'm biased against Xbox, and I do have biases against Forza, but I still was sold at the end of the day. Because before I even started, I gave you my reasons. I gave you my criticisms for what's currently wrong with Forza and what I don't like about Forza, which is mainly the FOMO gameplay loop and all the other things that I feel is wrong with the game. And they pretty much shut all that stuff down. No, we have feelings. Feelings are how we can see shit like... I don't even think I can say her name on Twitch. The woman who was killed by icicles. And we just need to see that with our eyes and understand that that's just wrong. There's feelings and there's morality. Some things are just morally wrong, and we don't necessarily need to go too deep into our feelings to understand that something's wrong.
It's crazy.
Shit, maybe I'm wrong.
Do the bare minimum. All they do, I've told you guys, this is throw up tier list videos. It's coming up. We're in season 6. You know how many of them is sitting back there communicating with each other? Hey, Tom. Yeah. Who you got on your list, dude?
Yeah, this is why I need a Stream Deck, bro.
Oh, dude.
We're not gaming today, Unc. It's already 9 o'clock, bro.
Dude, they're gonna go crazy. Post at the same time? Hour apart? Yeah. Oh yeah, for sure. Do you want to ask Kevin if he wants to get in it too? And so like all 3 of us go up so that the algorithm can't ignore us? Oh yeah, dude. Oh yeah.
For 3K? Hell yeah.
It's lame.
We'll never ever get in the RE marathon.
The community
I asked you to pick one game.
Too much. The game is too fun. The game is too fun. It's crack. Guang. I will never take rehab off this game.
RE2 first. I said one game, so is that the only game you want? RE2. I beat RE2 on stream already. I don't want to replay RE2.
Is absolutely weak-minded. Let me tell y'all something, and let me know if I'm the only one that think like this. I
just didn't beat the second.
Have you ever seen somebody in match that just?
Plus, I think I played it on PC too, so I'd be able to pull up the save.
At the faintest sign of adversity, and you think to yourself, like, if you give up this quickly in a video game, what do you do in life? Have y'all ever thought like that? Has any one of you guys ever thought like that? Like, sometimes I'll look at it and I'll be like, what? Like, how y'all, like, why would, really? That broke you? Really?
RE7.
How?
I'm not replaying. Literally, one of my top clips is an RE7 clip. I'm not replaying any of the RE games.
I just can't. You know what?
I can play the ones that I haven't played.
Calm down. Breathe. You shouldn't be here. You need help.
RE has gotten old.
18v18.
Strongly disagree.
Leave the room.
We just played Silent Hill. That was one of the worst horror game experiences we've ever had.
People hate trying, dog. They hate.
I've played 8-bit games that are better than Silent Hill 2.
Hate trying. And I'm telling you, I'm gonna get hate for this because you know it's a lot of people that think like that more than people that think like us. But I'm gonna tell you this. That's a disgusting mindset, and it ruins everything that you're around. That's that super safe space mindset to where you want other people to see the way that you think. You can almost say the same for me, right? But even somebody in bronze, even somebody in silver, even somebody in gold, I would love for them to have good matches without that mindset of people just giving up all the time. It makes everybody have a better time.
I say it all the
As a
time.
viewer, I've
Your
watched
game
like 10
self
people
is
play
just your normal
RE and it
self
got
without
old
your
after the
limitations,
third.
like being drunk. If
Sorry
you're
that
willing
happened
to
to you.
quit that easily over a game, then you will quit when life gets hard.
Bro, let me tell you something.
The safe space
Let me tell you
mindset.
something. When I bust quick, I don't leave. I don't even let them know.
What?
Start doing jutsu handwork. Gotta make up for something. You know what I'm saying? All I'm saying is you can't quit. You feel me? You can't quit. You gotta try. I just think these situations are really stupid. Like, at the end of the day, we all go through it in rank. Money's on the line. It is what it is. But everybody should try. That's one thing I talk about all the time in my YouTube videos. You guys watch my videos all the time. That's one of the #1 things I talk about is trying, not giving up. This isn't a new topic for me. It's just hilarious because it's something that I talk about all the time, and I already had a video made about this. So
Race move. So is he actually trying to beat that game?
Man, it's like all love for me. But bro, the community
the deer
mindset
park.
is crazy. It's crazy. I have so many videos on this. If y'all watch me all the time, it's just like it doesn't make any sense to me. It's
Hey,
just
shout out to him, man. He's spitting.
why are we not trying?
Nah, he
Why are
doing
we
a
trying to have
podcast, so
fun
we
when there's
good.
money on the line? You gotta go out and get it. It's rank. It doesn't matter if you're getting paid or not. In rank, you try. I come from a mindset of trying, not giving up, at least attempting to give your best. People acting like giving your best or trying to win is a loser mentality. No, it's a loser mentality when you don't try.
Son, why is this trending? Moist Critical Marvel Rivals?
It's weird to me, and nobody can explain it to me in any other way.
Oh,
other than
this shit
weird.
done broke the
Competitive or
fucking
not, once you hit the
ether.
rank button, once you do anything in life, you try. Come on, bro. Come on, this community.
This just for anybody who hasn't seen it yet, who doesn't
I
understand
haven't heard
why
of
people
video
are
game
upset.
drama this big since the whole Dream Minecraft speedrunning saga. What's happening with the Marvel Rivals $40,000 tournament situation is pretty bizarre. In a
Respect
nutshell,
control,
there was
alt
a Marvel
game,
Rivals
sir.
tournament with a
I don't like
$40,000 prize purse. There was a player by the name of Kingsman who really wanted to take this seriously, making a mention that this money would be very helpful to him as a college student. And the rest of the team didn't seem to take it all that seriously, and eventually when Kingsman was trying to, make changes to the team comp.
Also, as of note, this nigga historically does not take sides on anything. He really just gives information and jokes along the way. He's like a better Young Yeah. Fuck Young Yeah.
So they
But
could better stand a chance at
he
winning.
had to take a side
They
this
all
time.
attacked him, and eventually it led to
Charlie
him getting kicked from the
rarely ever
tournament.
takes a side.
His team then went on to place second to last in the tournament.
You guys.
Only in situations like this, when someone is egregiously wrong, does he take a
His
side.
team then went on to place second to last in the tournament.
You guys. Okay, guys. Pace and point proven right now.
So look at this leaderboard. And this is why everybody keeps saying he's a better man than me, because I would have crashed out. Ain't no way in hell, bro. I'm 18-2, and the other DPS is 0, 5, and 0. Not even an assist, bro. Everybody in the game except for the Widow and the Bucky on the other team has at least one assist. Oh, that Hulk doesn't have an assist either. But they have kills. Nigga. 18-2. And your other DPS is 0, 5, and 0.
Do you understand?
Well, you've been making me play shit. Of course I'm gonna
How
play.
do you not see the problem right now?
Wait, first of all, it's that ass king.
And you know what's crazy? She's not just a Lord Widow. She's a max rank Widow. Like, you know how they added the extra ranks to Marvel Rivals? To where at the top rank, you can get an animated profile picture. This is what I said. The top rank in the game now, which is past Lord, way past Lord, it's like 5 times as much playtime as Lord. You get an animated profile picture. And what do you see right there?
Wait,
That is a widow with a animated profile picture.
Okay, now.
Wait, first of all, it's that ass Kingsman, like, shut the fuck up.
Okay, bro.
You're doing too much.
This is not even on Invis. Second of all, you're getting value because
No, she shouldn't be dead.
Yes.
I'm getting value because I'm 1v6ing.
Hulk isn't peeling for you, bro. Yes, Zaza is 0-5, but we won the point, bro. Why? Because they were hard. Like 4 people are dying.
Zaza is 1 and 5. She didn't even have 1 kill, by the way, so they just lied. She's 0-5, and they excusing it because they won the point. Nigga. She played no part in a single kill in a game where one person had 18. 18. Make that make sense. I know this got skill-based matchmaking, but this is why you can't be scared of high ranks, because they might have got it playing bombs. Yeah, because you can get carried in this game easily. Some people literally just queue up with a friend and carry their friend up to a higher rank.
And I was so confused why anyone would be joining a tournament if they didn't actually care about winning at all. So he is very clearly trying his best to help the team win.
Oh, this is why I was saying I could make a video on it, or I could really dive into it if I wanted me to, because there's a lot more information that came out in like just the past, not even 24, the past 12 hours. So much more information than came out. Like, for instance, you haven't talked about it yet, but the tournament organizer who had originally said he was misled, that nigga was lying. Because Kingsman got screenshots showing that the tournament organizer was spearheading the shit, talk about, yeah, give me more clips, give me screenshots, we're gonna get him the fuck out of here. As if he was no, it was one of the messages where he was basically saying he was watching the whole thing go down. So he was literally a part of the situation, spearheading it, and was pushing for this man to get kicked out the tournament. That is crazy. But what I was gonna say is, damn, I forgot what I was gonna say. Oh, when the tournament was originally announced, we found this out from Flats. And he's like, there's like 3 big Overwatch, rival streamers, like the top 3. One of the 3 is Flats. He was on vacation during this whole debacle, because when the tournament was announced, it was announced as a casual tournament. Now, that's what you keep hearing them say, casual tournament, is when it was announced. But when people joined, it was just a casual tournament. Then after the fact, the $40,000 prize pool got thrown on top of it.
And they were talking about like how toxic and annoying and insufferable he was, things like that, which eventually led to him getting kicked and being like disrespectful, that kind of thing. From all the clips I've seen, he never made any like personal attacks against anyone. He was never even like overbearing or like yelling and screaming. The closest he came was in this clip here where he's like, do you understand? Like, case in point, we should make a switch. This isn't working. Our Widow is 0-5-0, which is a very fair point and a good suggestion because it clearly wasn't working. They may have won the point, but I think it's a large part because Kingsman put the team on his fucking back here. Like 18 about to pay. 2, he was kind of going Insano style. I don't know.
I think it was announced well before 8 days.
Such a huge issue for
because I remember seeing it in because, like I said, the partner chat. That's why I see all of this shit. I remember seeing it in the partner chat like a month ago, bro. When Deadpool was still teased, and they had announced the creator
trying to win. That they started insulting him
because they was trying to get people to organize a bunch of self tournaments,
to switch is one thing,
and they was basically saying, because I was telling people in Weapon Wheel this too. If you go look in Weapon Wheel, I got messages where I was telling people, hey, if y'all ever want to do a serious game night, I can get people in-game rewards because that's what's going on. They was trying to get people to house more tournaments, and if you let netties know that you're doing a tournament or something, they would in turn be able to find a way to get you to give people in-game rewards if that's what you wanted to do, so they could directly sponsor the tournament. But instead, this was one where money was involved. What's good, Noel?
Intentionally throwing the tournament for the sake of vibes, which is weird because, again, just go play quick play or something. Why even bother going into a tournament if the goal isn't to try and win it? he made it clear he wanted to sweat because this would be very important money for him in his situation with college. Now, I also heard that when the tournament was put together, there wasn't an announcement about how much money was on the line. So I think maybe there was some confusion from the team where they wanted to just play for fun and sillies and goofies. And then once $40,000 was announced, they still had that mindset. Meanwhile, Kingsman really wanted a piece of that pie because it would be...
Oh, one other thing, which is really fucked up. Kingsman live streamed the draft. So when it was drafting, because it was like 8 team captains. When they was drafting, this nigga was excited that he got the widow on his team. He knew she was capable of something, but he was actually happy with all the teammates he got.
Helpful to him. It'd be like $3,000, which is a significant amount of money, especially for someone in college where this could be very useful. So that clashed where he really wanted to win. His team, who they didn't give too much of a fuck. They didn't think it was that big of a deal. So he threw out,
which I will say, if $3,000 is nothing to you,
saying like, hey,
why are you even in the
tournament? There's going to be this in the tournament. There's going to be that. Maybe we should look at this. Maybe we should look at that. And I think they were just getting so annoyed that he was wanting to win so badly that they started to really resent him for it. It eventually led to like the bubbling over point where he got reported to the tournament organizer. They said a whole bunch of nasty stuff about him, and then it snowballed into what it is today, mainly because the team captain was so vocal about her disdain for this guy. She said things like, I'm pretty sure he spent all 20 years of his life inside playing video games, which is why he lacks social skills.
You know what? When I saw this message, you know what this reminded me of, bro? I've always talked about this, but I never really found a way to like verbalize it well. Like when our culture, like gaming, anime, our pop culture and shit like that started getting popularized, you had the people who used to make fun of us for being a part of this kind of shit growing up start to come into it. And these were the people who were it's just like an example. Y'all was in school. There was always people in the hallway making fun of like the Naruto kids or the niggas in the library reading manga or the niggas who go home and play PlayStation. The niggas who used to literally just talk shit about people like that. That's what this comment came off as to me. Like she was one of them fucking people. And now those people have invaded our spaces. They've invaded anime. They've invaded gaming. They because it's cool now and there's money involved in it. So they just see it as a way to come up. Even the Pokemon cards and shit like that. They've invaded all that just because it's a way for them to come up. Even though growing up, they would have never even fucked with shit like that. They literally made fun of people for playing Pokemon cards, playing Yu-Gi-Oh cards. But now they see it as a way to make money or a way to make content or a way to get attention and some shit like that. That's what this comment came off as to me. I call them normal weird people now. Pretty much, yeah. Yeah, went from hating outside the club to desperate to come inside. And that's what she came off as when I read this. As exactly one of those kinds of people. Invader language. I mean, that's exactly what I said, yes.
His life inside playing video games, which is why he lacks social skills.
Because why would you even say that the whole lacks social skills thing? The fact that it's just the whole comment just like it literally sounds like one of those people, bro. Being emo at games, you was weird, but now especially the emo shit. Emo used to be like a phase or something you went through, or just a clique you belong to. It was just something for you to really belong to something. I wasn't with the emo niggas, but I understood the emo niggas. But now they treat the emo shit as something they can use to get attention off of. It's just fucking weird now.
So, spending your time inside playing video games. You're a streamer. Why are you using that as an insult against him? I didn't really detect a lack of social skills throughout any of the footage I saw of them playing together. I guess you could make an argument that, maybe his attitude
Good jump,
could
man.
grind your gears because he was offering like a lot of advice.
It's for all of them to wash their ass daily. That's all I ask.
Mentioned like, hey, the Black Widow's probably not going to work here. We've got to be mindful of like dive comps, that kind of thing. Would you be willing to try like Bucky perhaps? And they would always kind of like roll their eyes at him and be like, shut the fuck up.
Social skills is relevant because gaming and internet has grown beyond hobbies to everyday spaces and networks for nerds like him. No. See, you literally just a part of the problem because the social skills depend on your environment too. And he grew up in the environment to have the social skills that belong in that environment. That was literally the whole point of him trying to communicate with his team. That is him displaying his social skills in a gaming environment that he grew up in and fully understands the social aspect of. Shut the fuck up, Stu.
Like, there's a clip I saw where one of them was like, you've got to just drop this. That's enough. Stop making suggestions, basically, about, switching. It's not happening. Look, which I think is a pretty hostile response to that because this is coming from a place of him just trying to help the team win. I don't think he was being like necessarily overbearing with it or anything like that. He certainly wasn't really being aggressive about it. Like, he never got personal. He was never like insulting his teammates. He was never doing anything like that from what I could tell. So I truly didn't see like a lack of social skills. I just saw someone who really wanted to win because there was a significant amount of money on the line. And if you're in a tournament, why would you not be trying to win? Team captain even made this statement saying, I don't want to win with someone who can't take no for an answer.
This is who Stewart is defending. Stewart is defending someone who literally just equated this man trying to get his team to win to the R word that can't be said on any social media platform. She literally just equated it to the R word. That is crazy. Stuart Simpson is what you saying? Yeah, because I'm pretty sure Stuart has seen her OnlyFans or her
which is a certified stinky
cosplay
comment for sure. That's a big time PU
the
moment
reword
right there for the Jumbotron. Yeah. I don't know where that's even coming from. His suggestions weren't heeded. Okay? He didn't start like, stomping his feet and yelling and screaming and pissing and shitting about it either. He's just like, okay, all right, we'll do it. We'll run it. Fuck it. We'll do it live. And when it didn't work, he did eventually say like, look, told you so. Can we please make this switch? And then still got attacked for it. I didn't see any examples of him not taking no for an answer. Like, yes, he did make a suggestion multiple times. Like, would you be willing to try this? Would you be willing to maybe switch here? What about this? But that isn't not taking no for an answer. That is coming from someone who wants to win a fucking $40,000 tournament. He then continued to insult Kingsman and I guess anyone that was supporting him.
Y'all think I ain't see the toxicity in the Kingsman Discord with not spreading hate from the mods and Kingsman?
In her Discord saying, yo, Kingsman cocksuckers, screenshot
might be popping
this.
after all the
Y'all
sponsor
think I ain't
drops.
seen the toxicity in the Kingsman
I'm assuming
Discord?
she has an OnlyFans because I've seen people talk about her cosplay. Usually when someone cosplays, they don't just post it on Twitter and Instagram. They tend to have an OnlyFans. OnlyFans is not the same for porn stars. Get more bang for your buck. Everyday women overcharge to get you to pay their rent. Yes, they do. Classic man take. Woman I don't like probably has an OnlyFans. It's almost like I gave you a reason why she probably has an OnlyFans.
With not spreading hate from the mods and Kingsman community, fire emoji. This one will really get your eyebrow in the air. So she's calling out the people that were supporting Kingsman, saying they're cocksuckers and how toxic they are. Meanwhile, she
this is still the same verbiage that Stuart uses. It's pretty funny.
Expressing her disdain for this guy and now like his community. And let's not get it twisted. I think it's pretty obvious. Most people have probably seen a lot of like really dog shit takes from people that are using this as just like a giant insult.
Really good man, good vibes.
That is absolutely happening, and that shit
I'm in the stream.
Those are some fucking losers you can make fun of. Absolutely.
It's already 9:30.
But she, from what I can tell, when this message was sent, was talking about like anyone that was expressing support for Kingsman, and I'm sure there probably were some like absolute greaseballs that went through and said some terrible things. Sure. But to extend that to like anyone that was supporting Kingsman, calling them cocksuckers, I think is just kind of crazy. Especially considering she has by far been the
I haven't
most mean and
sat
nasty
through a
about this.
long gamer
Kingsman,
stream
from what
in
I
a
saw
while.
from the clips that were during this time, he tried
Black
to
does
actively
watch
say, like, hey,
Gamer,
don't
though.
go harass anyone and don't be mean.
He can
it is
vouch.
what it
Game
is
is
at the end of the
Game
day.
is pretty cool.
Like he was clearly upset.
His
about
community
it, but
is
I felt
pretty
like he was
awful,
doing,
but-
or at least making an effort to try and stop
Pretty
people
cool,
from
yeah.
going and doing shit like that. She, on the other hand, was just openly attacking him.
Everyone thinks this guy's a
exploder like a bug. That's just what happens.
That's such a good point. You're so right about that, and we're still gonna play Widow.
I need this for my college. I need this for my college. I have about 6 or 7 more years.
This is a clip I keep seeing.
That's what Stewart's defending. Stewart is defending someone making a 6-7 joke about somebody going to college. Mind you, it's like you have to take a stance at some point, because the same people that's mad at people for coming at Casanat for reading, I have to put that in air quotes, are mad at or happy with her for making that kind of comment about somebody just trying to get some money for college. Mind you, this is his income. This is his main source of income. Playing Marvel Rivals. He has sponsors. He gets money because he's one of the best players in the world. Just like any other game where you're one of the best players in the world.
Spread around that first clip.
I played Prime Master with Games Community. Who they is. He'll never let me in his private match.
And they're like, oh, great point. Go fuck yourself. We're still playing Widow. That's all we're going to do. We're here just for good vibes, good time, and I don't care if this money means something to you because it doesn't to us. That second clip, that is not Cece. That is someone else named Lucy, whom has deleted this VOD, so I can't even find the full context here, but from the sound of things, she is insulting Kingsman because of him expressing the want of the $3,000 because it would be very helpful to him as a college student.
Casanat embarrassed himself by showing his reading level,
making fun of
props him or something.
Taking the piss. Even
it's because
threw in
the
an
way he's
absolutely
going about
revolting-
it, he's not actually trying to better himself. He's doing it for views, and that's why people have a problem with it, and that's why people make fun of him. The way he's going about it, it's not for betterment. He has way too many means to get speech therapists, to actually learn how to read a book. He can fix his whole life with the means that he's accompanied over the past few years, but instead, he wants attention and views. Like throughout all these videos, he hasn't increased his reading ability at all. Because to increase his reading ability, he would have to listen to somebody that knows how to read first. I never be in there, and he mentioned me being on Last of Us multiplayer.
That'll make your skin crawl.
It's just hell
about
of a
it.
drug. Yep.
It's just very mean-spirited. There's also another clip of her talking about it, saying, like, even if you support Kingsman, like it's fucking Israel or something. I don't even know what she was trying to say with that one. I guess since I referenced it, I'll show you
Can't
that clip,
criticize
too.
him though. That's
I
not
have a
nice.
genuine question. Like, seriously, answer
This is what Stewart's defending. Listen to this. These are not my words. This is a clip that's being played.
Since I referenced it, I'll show you that clip too.
Because I can't. We can't mention this place.
I have a genuine question. Like, seriously, answer this. Even if you support Kingsman, whatever, support Kingsman like it's fucking Israel. Anyways, whatever you have in your head, I have a genuine question. I
think everyone has a genuine question after seeing that
I don't even know what you're supposed to get out of
I
that.
don't know why she would be saying something like that with this. Again, the
Like-
whole VOD, from what I can tell, is no longer accessible, so I don't even know what the question she was about to ask is. But yeah, it's definitely not a good look, and she
That
is
was an
very
insane-
openly, like, making fun of
insane
Kingsman from what
way
I
to
can
try to
see
even
in the
spin
clips
something.
that still exist of it. But this is not CC. This was not someone that played on Kingsman's team. I don't believe. All of this is only the tip of the iceberg, by the way. It gets so much deeper. There was a Google Doc that was put out there from
The
Widow's
boyfriend. Oh
boyfriend.
yeah.
The
Kind of about the
tournament
boy.
organizer initially doubled down, saying, nope, I maintain my position here. He deserved to be kicked from this tournament. He violated all of our rules. And then today he came forward very somber, like, look, I know everyone's mad at me and they're right to be mad at me. I was wrong about everything. I looked at this misleading evidence. It was only from one side and it was incorrect. I acted too hastily. So now he's singing a very different tune about how, he's had this come to Jesus moment after seeing the other side of the story with Kingsman.
How does he How did he just word shit like that? Like it just rolls off his fucking tongue. He had a coming to Jesus moment. Like who just thinks of that? Just pop it off their fucking head, bro.
About how, you know, he's had this come to Jesus moment after seeing the other side of the story.
Said like it was
It's very
nothing.
clear that he was manipulated by incorrect information. He should have.
He does sound like the clear-eyed
tournament.
When they come in here, the people, when they come in here, when they hate, they're justified in what they're saying. They're absolutely.
This the tournament organizer.
You're absolutely right. 100%. No question about it. Like, there's no beating around the bush. I don't know why it's, like, difficult to admit when you're wrong and when you fucked up. I made a decision based off of haste and based off of misinformation, but everybody in the team knew what was going on. Everybody in this team knew what was going on, and the fact that nobody told me anything was... That's whatever. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
Also, Kaplunk, whom was the boyfriend in this story, is reaching out with an apology, saying that he went about it the wrong way and overstepped. Zaza, the widow, told him to leave it alone, but he couldn't control his impulses. The demon had to be let out of the cage. Thus, he went in and started sending
Like, how does he
clips
just
to the tournament
come up with
organizer
this
to kick
shit,
him.
man?
The Google Doc, all that kind of stuff.
I think the only other nigga that's like a natural at just rolling shit off they tongue like that is fucking Jack Boone. That nigga just be saying shit like it just come out of fucking nowhere.
PC, the team captain, the one who was by far the most openly hostile to Kingsman and anyone that was showing any level of support for him, came forward with an apology as well, saying, "I'm sorry, I was going off the video and forgot to explicitly call this out. Earlier today, I woke up with 1,000 noties from the day before, and people had joined my server from Kingsman, having a panic attack, and I just started experiencing them. So in my freak out, I said Kingsman lacks social skills because he spends his time playing video games inside. I was angry and ended up lashing out at him lashing out at him instead of his community. I deeply regret it. I apologize for flinging another insult out. It shows I have terrible character, but I will be working on watching the words I say and getting help with my panic attacks." A community note even got hot dropped on here straight off the battle bus saying, even after the initial situation calmed down, CC continued to bully Kingsman and speak ill of him across social media.
There's so many community
CC has a
notes on her
history of
tweets. It's
attacking other
crazy.
players and talking trash.
One of the community notes
So
got
that
like
apology
15
didn't
tweets
really
linked on it.
go as smoothly as I think she was hoping it would. And interestingly enough, from what I can find, Kingsman throughout this entire thing has tried to urge people not to harass anyone that's been involved in it. You know, Zaza, her boyfriend, Cece, anyone. He's been trying to like actively calm things down to the best of his ability, but this clearly blew up well beyond anyone's wildest expectations.
Thinking the
Kingsman
Atlanta Hawks
actually was
made
able
a
to make
TikTok
over
about it. That's how big it
$3,000,
was.
which would have been his cut of the prize money should they have won the tournament, through subs and donations the last time he streamed, which I believe was last night. So a bit
This
of
whole
a
thing sounds like
happy
people need to
ending
touch
for
grass.
Kingsman. Not exactly the
it was
smoothest
money
sailing
involved,
for
Noel.
his teammates that were bullying
That's
him,
why
attacking
I can't
him,
agree
and
with anybody
insulting him.
downplaying the situation
And that hasn't
personally
worked out
because it was
super well
it was
so
$3,000.
far. Anyway, that's really about
That's
it.
a lot of money.
Yep.
So I don't think anybody should downplay the situation at all, personally. Because if $3,000 is nothing to you, then kudos. Then yeah, you're right. Niggas need to just go touch grass. Better things to be spending your money on. But yeah. So this is what my timeline is littered with, bro. I'm pretty sure there's an AI picture, but this is what is that a fucking accordion, bro? This is my timeline, man. Every time it's just one of these fucking posts. But yeah, I gotta get out of here, man. It's already 10 o'clock. Sorry y'all didn't get no game. Gotta go address the baby.
Oh, man.
Stu, you been on bullshit all night. Need a stream tomorrow to make up for this? I can't promise you nothing. You know better than that. It's dad time, yes sir. You getting the snowy stream? Maybe. I have a different manager. I don't know if the weather's supposed to be bad tomorrow. I know it's supposed to start tomorrow afternoon for some people. Our weather hasn't changed yet. We still set for Saturday as the bad day. But you know, if Saturday and Sunday bad, then dang, Sunday said 100% precipitation. God damn. And maybe we'll see. But I mean, you know, the power be going out when it get too cold, man. No matter where you live at. But we'll see. Appreciate y'all. I guess I don't have to do a deep dive on the whole situation since most of y'all know about it. Since it took me so damn long to stream, if I would have spoken this 2 days ago, it would have been a whole different situation. But yeah, but y'all be easy. We'll figure out what we plan because we haven't started or finished another game since we finished Silent Hill. Lee Green keeps asking for Resident Evil. I know I'm not gonna get enough streams in to finish all the Resident Evil games, though. That's a bad ask. So y'all need to figure out one Resident Evil game and just get it over with. But that'll be easy. Which ones did you not beat? I already told you. I've beat 0, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 2 remake. Y'all be easy. Deuces.